I had off where I said, wait a minute, there's a the fun of this fight.
Obnoxiously large mounts before accepting summons.
Oh.
My Pinto is not a large mount. Get out of here.
Roar, can I get an assist for a moment?
You're an officer. You should already be assist.
Well, I haven't done it yet.
Not you.
Oh.
A different paladin.
Not me. I'm inside already.
I'd invite them back eventually.
User disconnected from your channel.
I think Seth and I got everybody.
Hey, Redhead, enough of this shit.
Alright. Going. Fuck you, run here yourself.
Huh?
Oh, you're still summoning people.
Didn't we start this expansion with like 4 warlocks?
Yeah.
Who were all saying that they were casual.
That's true.
No. When we did the meeting, I had a bunch of them tell me they were going to be here all the time. We counted them in the statistics.
No one typed 1. I'm gonna zone in.
Well, I just need to... Ralphus.
I'm not even in the raid.
What's up?
Thank you.
Oh,
I'm trying to summon.
I suppose
I'm
one
here.
became a death knight.
Oh.
Yeah, I
You were-
took a summon.
Oh,
I
okay.
can't find my list name.
Warlock wasn't edgy enough for me.
Glitchy ass guild group system.
Oh, yeah, he's not even... There you go. You weren't online on the guild thing.
Oh yeah, I don't see you, dude.
Yeah, the stupid guild list is glitchy as hell.
Still is. Yeah, it still is.
User joined your channel.
That seems to be awfully salty to me.
I wonder, like...
I'm super salty today because I had a really good day at work, and so I want to not have bullshit right now. I want to enjoy it this evening.
Okay.
I want to kill the means amazing.
That's everybody.
User joined your channel.
It is a little bit of a bummer, because I was counting on at least having 1 Warlock, but that's okay. We'll make it through. No problem.
Not hard to get
I
here.
can switch if I need to.
No, please, no.
No.
We need that
We
Death
do-
Knight.
We don't have any
Alright.
warlock?
Well, yeah, like you were saying.
Saying we had, like, 5, but then, you know...
Well, the
But
thing is,
my
is
health
warlocks
zone-
are more beneficial in this fight than things. That's the than death knights.
Nah, nah. I ain't scared.
I know. It just makes things a little easier.
Oh, my crit strike is high enough now that re-origination array is actually buffing my crit strike now. Excellent.
Wow, those assists suck.
Meh. It's fast attacks. Small fast attacks is where it's at. Alright.
So we should all respect Frost and just ice lance the fuck out of things.
Oh, arcane missiles is where it's at. But arcane missiles just doot 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 doot, and then the cyst is gone. It's arcane surgery.
Well, that was the first one,
Arcane
but what
missile.
about the next 20?
Yeah, as soon as everyone's here, our mage class lead and officer of attendance has some exciting news for our raid.
I dropped my wall.
Let's just say there's some people that are going to be in a different position at the end of the raid than they were at the start.
Yeah, 8 out of 8. G kicks are happening.
Oh shit! I'm getting kicked.
Oh my god, you guys!
I have to just leave now.
We're starting with K.
Mutiny! You're making pod guild leader.
This guild's butthole great again.
I've said before. I've said before, if it wasn't for his self-loathing, I actually think Pod would be a phenomenal raid and guild leader. Symphony. Oh, I think Pod would be a phenomenal leader of this game. The Pod's only enemy to that is himself.
Where did you guys go?
What's up?
We went down. We went down to the butthole of Goon.
It's a butthole with teeth.
The enemies you see won't attack. It'll slow you.
I need an invite.
You do know there's a teleporter at the back of this thing, right?
Yeah, did we activate it? We activated it.
Where's Pod?
I don't think it.
Look, here we are.
He's not in the raid. Oh no, he is. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, it doesn't teleport you down there.
No,
Yeah, that's dumb.
That's dumb as hell.
I don't know. It's a weird one.
Oh, I wonder if I could just straight up arcane explosion through this.
There's some.
Probably.
Haha, nice. I think it'd be more efficient to use the missiles, but
You could clear one of them really fast too.
Oh yeah.
the double war.
And we're done.
Yep.
So what's the point of the teleporter other than get me out of here?
Right.
Well,
Previous
you might
bosses will play.
teleport to it from the last boss, but since we zoned right in there.
No, I teleported out to the front, and it wouldn't let me teleport back here.
No, I mean the teleport in the pit.
That's what I'm talking about.
This is like Com said. This is to teleport out to go summon people and stuff.
All right, go ahead there, Jay.
I was gonna like make an announcement.
I'll handle that then. So, as was announced in our pre-BFA and post-BFA raid meeting, our attendance is 80%. If you manage to make it to 80% of the raids, you get automatically promoted.
Get up here, guys.
Why?
Get up on the platform. Up.
Platform.
Just up to the side.
Oh.
Who did that?
Can't you people just stand fucking still?
That was my bad.
Oh my god, we're all gonna die.
Alright, well, I guess it doesn't reset anymore. Never mind. Sorry, everyone.
Oh, repairs are on roar tonight.
Don't worry, I think I
I'm
can
gonna
kill him.
assist.
I think I can solo him.
Go for it, Prog.
Yeah,
So this being our 4th raid. Oh yeah, our other guild rules that to get promoted from member to raider, you have to be in 4 consecutive raids. This is our 4th raid of the entire expansion. So now people that have been here every single night, people that have been consistent and contributed to our progress that allow us to be here at the final boss of this dungeon are getting promoted right now.
Yeah, I want a promotion.
You're already the highest promotion.
Actually, I think she was just... Oh yeah, she actually did get on their character. I thought you were still officer alt on that character.
Nope.
You were yesterday.
No, I changed it like a week ago.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, you were the last time I looked.
All right. Congratulations to all of our newly promoted raider rank folks. It's a little underwhelming right now because personal loot, like this is normally the time where you would begin getting to roll on raid loot, but you've gotten loot for being here, so I just want to say thank you for being here.
Thank you for being a friend.
So
I think all Raider gives you now is a little bit more access to the guild bank.
Yeah, better
Yeah.
repairs, more access to the bank.
Well, yeah, it gives you more access to the guild bank, and also I look when I'm forming up groups, and I try to make sure to include raiders because I know that then I am gearing up people that are going to be in raid. It's helpful. It's a prestigious title to be the best of the worst, to be a top raider, and thanks for the carry.
Thanks for the carry.
But with
And a silk pond.
an assault pond, man, I feel like you guys have been cranky the last couple days. I don't mind. Like, I feel like maybe this is just a little backdraft. Like, everyone went super hardcore, and now they're like, I can back away from the game a little bit. I don't have to go as hardcore.
Hardcore.
But
Silt pond is like an industrial runoff pond.
do you get a better note? So, Cahoon, this fight has mechanics. There are many mechanics, and there are several of them where if they're not followed correctly, it ends up being bad for our healers, and there's a few of them where if we don't follow them correctly, it's just a wipe. So, I'm going to talk about just what's in front of us right now. Right now, we're not even going to be able... This is the three-phase fight, and right now we're not going to be able to even attack Cahoon. If you click him, you can see that he has a blood shield, he heals for 5% maximum health, and even though I pondered for a moment whether or not we could just retard strength it out and just pound on Cahoon through the 5% per 0.5 second heal, it's not possible yet. Maybe next expansion. So
for now, he's just a glory hole in the wall.
It's now just don't unless like you're a disc priest and attacking something is better than attacking nothing, just don't even bother with him. So we've got the Dark Young, and we have the Cyclopean terrors. I don't know. They're terrors. The tendrils, the tentacles. We got the big guys and the little guys. The big guys and the tentacles. The tentacles are #1 top DPS priority while we are in phase 1, and we're just going to cleave onto the Dark Young when we get a chance. And the cool thing that the Dark Young does, other than just straight up smashing tanks, is he will cast an ability called Dark Bargain. And if you want to do big dick DPS without blowing all your cooldowns, because you'll need them in a little bit, you absolutely want to get exactly one and not more than one stack of Dark Bargain on you. Because if you get two, if you're melee and you're just standing there pounding him, and you get 2 stacks, you're going to get mind controlled. And then you'll summarily get attacked. I don't do it. Don't do it even though it sounds fun. Also, I'm sure is no surprise for anyone that's watched the video as many times as I have, the other mechanic going on in this fight is the re-origination beam. Oh, I bet you it comes out of this big compartment on the ceiling. The re-origination beam, anytime it's cast, which it'll only be cast twice the entire raid, does a massive stun and 100% damage done increase on any mobs, including Cahoon, that are here in the arena. So I'm gonna set up maybe, I don't know, like 3 groups of 2 to be able to run the orb that's going to power that re-origination beam on the left, and then the right, and then the left. And I'm pretty sure it goes left, right, left in both phases. I don't think it alternates in the second phase. So even if I had one Warlock, I was just going to have him set up a gate on the left, but that's not where we're at tonight. So I'll probably take maybe a couple people with... I don't want to pull good DPS off the boss, or off the ads in the boss to do this. And I also would like to send classes that do DPS, but also have some decent heals, and also have high movement.
Remember, guys, if you get picked, you're bad DPS.
Monks, warriors, demon hunters.
Yep.
Warriors, demon hunters, mages.
Mages. I actually think I'm going to use...
Their blink thing, or is that taken out?
No, that was taken out. I missed it.
Oh. I was thinking about using myself as a stand-in, so if one of the runners meets an unfortunate end, I will just immediately replace that runner. But we'll have to get a feel for that.
The one thing but the mechanic is do we, even though I know we're probably nowhere near it, should we be doing the everyone needs to know this mechanic because we will have to do it for heroic?
What do you mean?
I don't think we're that worried about heroic at this point.
Yeah, I think that's probably too much. I
But
mean,
the
it's
other-
good forethought, but I think right now we just need to focus on normal.
Oh yeah, right. It's excellent to bring up Bruxo. I feel like right now I want to try and distill this complicated on the surface fight down to its core elements. I'm not worried about like the blood spores or the blight spreader tendrils in heroic. I'm not going to be mentioning any other heroic only features, so not just yet.
Well, the other reason I was suggesting it is just because a few of the videos and things I read is because we can continue to use the beam the entire time, and I don't know if the debuff exists in normal or not. I can't remember having just.
Oh, the imperfect physiology.
Yeah.
Huh. It will, dude. If we don't get that buff, you better believe we're gonna be spamming that beam. Oh my god. But I'm willing to bet it is that way on normal.
Yeah, I can't remember if it was a thing on normal or not.
Oh, you know what? Let's just consult the journal.
What are you doing?
I had to go through the journal a lot whenever we were watching the beta videos because there was a lot of differences.
I don't think it is on normal.
Holy... Oh, yeah, if you click on Power Matrix, Imperfect Physiology.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, we got a little hung up there, but yeah, if we did not get Imperfect Physiology, which stops you after the orb is used from using it again for 5 minutes, if that didn't exist, this fight would be way too easy.
It's 2 minutes on normal, 5 on heroic.
Oh, cool. So I'm just going to make 3 groups. I don't have to make like 5 or 6 groups just to keep the debuff rolling. That's good, because then I could just put together, 6 people and just have them be the elite ball runners.
Yeah.
That's a cool name.
Even
So,
as a healer, I can be part of one of those groups.
so phase 1, tanks are going to tank the Dark Young on the tears as much as possible. Yes, that will buff, the Dark Bargain will buff their damage. It'll also buff our damage, and it'll buff damage taken, but there's really not going to be a lot for healers to do, so I'm not worried about it. Our ability to damage them faster is worth more than the little bit extra damage we take. And that's going to proceed until we get our first, hopefully very rapid, re-origination blast off. At that point, that's going to straight up annihilate any ads in the room, and when it's done, Gahoon's going to come out, and that's really when the fight starts. I feel like phase 1 is just an introductory phase to some of the mechanics. He's going to come out, and he'll need to be tanked immediately. Oh my goodness. And then phase 2 will start, and we're going to want to, I honestly think on normal we're just going to straight up stack. We're just going to be in a stack as much of the time as we can. This does mean you're going to have to be smart about avoiding the balls from some of the abilities, the orbs from some of the abilities, but I don't think that should be a problem. I think the benefits of stacking are greater than the danger on normal. So the tanks understand that they're going to be getting a debuff, the name of which I can't recall. I really did watch this like 100 times, I just don't remember the name of it. Growing Corruption. Yeah, he's going to be spamming you guys with Growing Corruptions. A lot of the guides I read say take it to 4 stacks and then taunt. Obviously, you and Roar will get a good idea of how to handle that. And the one thing I really want to bring up for our group, the one thing that I think is easy to miss and will probably wipe us, is the Explosive Corruption. That's going to happen in every phase. It happens in every phase, even though it's more pronounced in phase 1 and phase 2. So Gahoon, even though he's back in that cave right there, he is going to be doing something. He's going to be casting Explosive Corruption on us. And that's going to target 1 to 3 players, probably 3 with this size group. And your only goal in life, if this gets cast on you, is to immediately get as far away from the raid and tucked into a wall as you can. It's critical. Not finish your cast, not finish your nothing. Just stop and use every movement ability available to you to get that out. I cannot overstate how important it is to get that out. Because, yeah, it'll drop Blighted Ground, it'll drop this nasty spoogy stuff that's under the cyst, which just causes damage. And it'll also do direct damage to anyone who touches the orbs that come out of you. If you tuck yourself into a wall, 2 to 3 of those orbs are just going to evaporate. They're just going to sit there.
And what ability is that again?
That's Explosive Corruption.
Okay.
Yeah, get Explosive Corruption out. So Phase 2, honestly, there's only one other ability we really have to worry about, and that's the Wave of Corruption and the Blood Feast mechanic. So, at certain intervals, he's going to do a Wave of Corruption. For us down here on the lower platforms, people that are not running the balls, this is going to be just unavoidable. He's going to cast it, it's going to go in a wide circle around him, and we're all going to get a debuff called Putrid Blood, which does, well, it starts by doing small ticking damage, but obviously the more stacks you get, the more dangerous it is. Then, he's going to go, he's going to go Wave of Corruption, Wave of Corruption, we'll have 2 stacks of it, and then he's going to cast Blood Feast on a player. We're going to be stacked up, we're going to work on stacking up in second phase, because when Blood Feast is cast, that person is going to be rooted, I believe, and a circle is going to appear around them. And if you're in that circle when Blood Feast finishes, it will remove all of your Putrid Blood stacks. It just gets rid of them. No more ticking damage to you until he casts Wave of Corruption again. The thing about this... Go ahead, Seth.
You broke up.
Hello, hello?
It might have just been my team speak, but you broke up right before the kicking thing.
Yeah, so Wave of Corruption puts Putrid Blood on you. Blood Feast, if you stand in the circle of the player who has that selected, or cast on them, it will get rid of your Putrid Blood, and you want to get rid of your Putrid Blood. At the same time, you know, the boss isn't just going to remove our Putrid Blood for free. Our Putrid Blood will kind of empower an ad that's going to be summoned out of the person that gets Blood Feast on them, called the Gibbering Horror. Every stack of every stack of Putrid Blood that gets absorbed by Blood Feast, he's going to get a 5% debuff to health and damage. But honestly, our cleave is so high, our damage is so high, I'm not terribly concerned. If it comes to a few attempts of doing this and we're really struggling on that, I might look at a different strategy, but for now it's just when the Gibbering Horror comes out, switch to it, kill it, we'll move along with our day. I honestly don't even think we have to switch to it. Let's just cleave onto it, because he's just gonna kind of be tanked, and the tanks will have to swap Gahoon and the Gibbering Horror. But other than that, that ad is just going to cast Mind-Numbing Chatter, which is a silence. You do want to look out for it. I'm certain DBM announces it, and when you see that, just stop casting. Stop, let it go for a few seconds, and you won't be silenced. Everything's all right. At the same time, our runners are going to be running the spheres again to try to, do the... This is the only part of the fight that I don't know how it's going to go. This is the only bit of science I'm going to have to do, because I honestly don't think it's going to be as difficult to get Gahoon down to 20% in normal as it was for Fat Boss in Heroic. They had some crazy strategy of killing one Gibbering Horror, letting the second one go, and when the third one spawns, immediately hitting the beam and stunning and annihilating everything. Whenever we do hit the beam, I believe that it will annihilate any Gibbering Horrors that are out, but we want to make sure that that beam, along with our DPS, along with Heroism, gets Gahoon down to 20% so we don't have any ads in Phase 3. What our DPS looks like and what our performance looks like in second phase is just something I'm going to have to see. It's just something... I want to try it where we get the second origination blast off as fast as possible, but that might honestly be too soon. I also don't know how much damage it really does to Cahoon, and once I have solid numbers on that, I'll have a better idea of what percent to stab the whale, to kill this beast. I'm going to go over it just cursorily for now, but third phase is just a race. So that after phase 2, after that second reorigination beam, Cahoon actually destroys the beam. He destroys this awesome, huge DPS and stun ability we've been using the whole fight. And then he's going to cast Collapse, which is just going to drop. It's like any other collapse in this game. It's going to drop stones on the floor. You want to make sure to avoid them. And he's going to continue applying just one explosive corruption to players. And he's still going to do a wave of corruption, so we're still going to be getting putrid blood stacks, except now we don't have any way to get rid of them. So it's going to be putrid blood stacks versus our healer's ability to keep us alive while we finish that last 20% of Cahoon. That's enough talking, really. That's all I have to say about this fight. I don't think it's going to be difficult, but we're going to need to learn it, and we're going to need to learn it by doing.
Only one thing I can add, in phase 3 he has that Gaze of Cahoon ability, which essentially turn around when he casts it to avoid being feared.
Correct. And that's it.
Okay, I'm back. What are we doing?
I know, Ryan's got the right idea. Like, who's...
Up on the balcony things.
You're doing Feast and Flask?
Absolutely.
I'll drop a piece now.
Thank you, Jen.
Delicious feasts.
There it is. Here.
So,
All this food.
Do we need more people for the relay?
We'll need 2. I think if we have 3 groups of 2, and the debuff's only 2 minutes, by the time we're in phase 2, it's going to be long expired. 5 minutes heroic.
2 on all.
Cool.
I mean, you could have a healer run with the groups in phase 2, because if they have putrid blood, they'll need healing as well.
Absolutely.
For their raids, they won't have it.
Yeah, you got. If you're able to use movement abilities on the last pulse of the first reorigination beam, you can get up on the ramp, and you won't get that first stack of putrid blood.
Did you grab a cauldron, babe?
Yes.
Cauldron still has some charges, so if someone didn't get a second, or if someone didn't get one at all, there we go.
And it's gone.
I grabbed the second one. So if anybody didn't get one, I've got one.
I didn't see it.
Alright, hang on, where are you?
He always puts them right next to the feast table.
Yeah.
I totally missed it. I was like, dirt. Thank you.
I mean, to Dark, I can go with a group because I have triple roll, and then I also have Soul Transcendence, so...
Alright. Let's see, I need someone with a lot of movement to go with Jay.
Milo,
I
Jen,
can go, Jen,
you,
Kriya.
Ralphus.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, Ralphus.
Basically, all your
Symphony.
Awesome DPS.
Oh,
I
yeah.
got double blink.
Luckily, I'm not in that group.
Toten has like a chain bowl, doesn't he? I mean,
That's combat.
oh.
Nice try.
I was just trying to help you out.
I'm a pupper.
Although your rogue speed thing, I mean,
It doesn't work.
Yeah,
Doesn't
it has
work?
to be like
Alright.
a leap or something.
Alright.
Nice try.
So right now, let's see. Tyr, me, Bruxo, Milo, Jay, and Prague. That seems about right. We actually have any number of combinations that could go. but we'll try this. Actually, no, I don't want. I want to switch out Symphony, but like Paladin, Mage, Paladin can cast spot heals, you know, and then.
I just want to point out that I can't see people in group 7 and 8.
No, I'm gonna move them back. I'm just using it to visualize it for myself.
Next, they'll make the macro to raid spam.
I want to kind of leave, except for Milo, I want to kind of leave melee down here with the boss and down here with the ads, since they can sort of cleave it up while we're rocking and rolling.
It goes right. I should be back down in 7.5 seconds.
Yep.
Well, I don't know if you can solo that distance, Milo.
I can, man. 2 charges and a leap, and it's done.
Yeah, warriors
I
can
just
solo it.
did it. I did it when we pulled the boss.
Oh, right on. In that case, I'm gonna put you on first then, so you'll be the first person back down. And I'm gonna put the ladies together. I'm gonna put Mel and Jen. It probably won't be necessary. It probably won't be necessary for this first round, but that second round, yeah, there's a chance that you'll have the corrupted blood or whatever, and 2 charges in a leap, you probably would be back down before you would die.
One question too: on normal, or both active, or is it either or?
It's left, right, left, as far as I know. Even though they can certainly be done at the same time, it's not gonna. You're right. I don't know if the orb pops up on both sides at the same time. I think that is also left, right, left.
It should not.
Okay, so I just need. You know what? I'll still take Bruxo. Me and Bruxo, Warlock and Mage buddies. There we go.
Not a warlock though.
I know, but old times.
Old times.
Just have Malia or something throw a hot on me just in case.
I'll throw double hots on you.
So it's gonna go Milo left, and then Jen right, and then Darkness left again.
Exactly. There we go. I just got it out on a notepad for myself, on a document. And now I'll move people back into the groups so our healers can actually see you.
That'd be good.
And we need to see the people, heal them.
Sweet. All right, guys. Who's ready to finish up this boss and start busting out heroic?
Yeah. I'm gonna fight the ball with teeth.
Yeah, I do gotta say that everyone is saying. Go ahead, Milo.
Can I start up there, or
I don't see why not. Yeah, get in position.
Just don't hit the things yet.
Yeah, I think we're supposed to start up there.
Okay, I'll just go hot as soon as the fight starts.
Right. When do you... unless you really want to go, Jay, I wasn't going to send you. Since your DPS is more consistent and higher than mine.
That's fine. That's fine. Just as you were talking about who was going up there, I got a phone call. So
Yeah, especially since I've tried it a couple ways. I tried sort of Roar and I raid leading, and then this Tuesday I tried just kind of letting Roar have the reins. And it's not that he did anything wrong at all, but I think for this fight I'm gonna go full raid leader responsibilities. Actually calling stuff out.
I was just calling out DBM bullshit.
That's half the battle, honestly.
Like halfway through the night, I whispered Prague and was like, "Can you please just like keep calling shit out because nobody else is doing it."
Well, yeah, that was Tuesday. Today's today.
I have returned. I will call the healing lightning.
Fantastic. That is actually a tremendous help.
Everything speak at all.
Hey, what are you doing, Prog?
What? Am I running the orb?
Are you fucking stoned?
No.
He sounds like
Are you not?
Are you not?
Team Solo is Milo, since he's going to be up there and get the ball in and then jump down, and we're good. Then it's Mel and Jen. The ladies are going to escort the second ball up.
Yeah.
And Bruxo and myself are going to escort the third ball up.
Yep.
Oh, okay. And the same, just repeat that in the next phase?
Exactly.
Oh, okay. Cool. I'm ready.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, let's get ready to wipe. We need to see the fight. So, understand, this is the last boss of the dungeon. And even though I don't have any doubt we can beat it, there are going to be wipes. There are probably going to be mistakes. Just stay calm. Don't freak out. We'll get through it.
I believe.
These little guys just... I imagine that Aegis or Roar is going to grab this Dark Young and maybe just set him on these three to the right. And we're just going to kind of stay... I don't see any reason not to just practice grouping up now in Phase 1, but I think there's going to be a lot less to do than it looks like. The main goal is just to keep these tears interrupted, get your Dark Bargain buffs, and murder the ads as they go. That's the reason why we're really concentrating on getting that first re-origination blast off as fast as possible, just so we can get done with this stupid ad bullshit and get on to the actual fight.
I know, it's a debuff. I can't fucking click it off.
Can't make the statue go away either.
I hate that statue so much.
What, you want me to summon another one? Okay.
No!
Alright.
Statue.
Yeah, and don't, a couple final words. Don't blow, I'm not going to blow my big cooldowns on these ads until the re-origination blast is popped. Also, re-origination blast is going to damage us as well, but we're going to stack to get that AoE healing going. And healers, obviously, avoid using your cooldowns in Phase 1 as much as possible. Like, save them for Phase 2, save them for Phase 3.
Well, this fight's pretty decently long. Most things will go back up.
Yeah.
They're on short cooldowns. Like, everything's 2 minutes or less.
Alright.
A few things that are 3 minutes.
Oh boy, here we go. There's the terrors. Get them interrupted. Get that explosive corruption all the way out.
Yep, you got it, boss man.
Avoid balls.
You can use stuns and shit on the terrors as well.
Yeah, whoever's tanking the Dark Young, please let us know when he's almost at 100 energy.
He's at 100 energy.
He's at 100.
Oh, feels good.
I can't move for some reason.
You will get
I didn't get far at all, and it just slowed me 100%.
Ralphus, go help him, please.
En route.
There's your Dark Bargain if you missed it the first time. There's a lot of terrors behind us. Watch for orbs. Yeah, try to get that Dark Bargain on as many tentacles as possible.
Alright, you ready to pick it up?
Yeah.
It's on its way.
Keep interrupting the ads, it's important.
Got it.
There's a new Dark Young, we need to get the old one down.
Ready? I'm tossing it to you.
Yep.
There's Dark Bargain again if your buff fell off.
Okay, tossing.
Okay.
Armin, can you trink?
Drink out. Oh, I'm so close. I'll need you to get the last bit. Alright, tossing.
You guys... You gals got it? Alright, Bruxo, we're up.
Mm-hmm.
Is this the third one?
Yep. Alright, I'm gonna grab it first.
Yep, I'm trying to clear a little bit of a path.
I'm gonna pop Salvation.
I'm doing it. I'm dead.
Oh, fuck. We both did it.
I figured I might as well. I might as well throw it out from the grave.
I can.
Oh.
I'm
Yeah, toss it to me.
Tossing.
What do I do about
Divine
Jen?
him
She's
out.
hitting me.
Break her at 50%.
Kill it at 50.
It'll break, yeah.
Aegis is down.
Just one more time.
Yeah.
We may or may not be overrun with that. It's good to practice getting the balls in them. Like, just keep going.
Oh,
Jesus.
Ouch. Alright, so... there was a little bit of a mismatch there. But, yes, after a short amount of time, having that reorigination sphere will just root you, just stop you in your tracks.
No time.
Yeah, it's very little time. I think...
To the first blob of whatever, and I was 100% movement speed reduced.
Yeah, so, Jay, if you don't mind, just you're on Team Milo.
It worked well. I was able to, he just took it, and I was able to just run forward, whirlwind and everything, and take it at the very end.
Do you mean real Jay or Jay Buffalo?
Ralphus.
Okay, thank you.
Symphony, you have to release. They're too far away.
Yeah, that was...
How far were you able to throw that?
Yeah,
Did
it's
you reach
like...
a range, or?
No,
Should
I
be
just
20
threw it.
yards.
20? Alright.
I just threw it to wherever you were.
Like 3/4 of the...
It's not very far. It's like a mage.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
It's basically the different distance between me and Aegis right now. Roughly. I'm on the left, he's on the right.
Yeah, it's about skull to blue square. That's it.
Alright. Dark, what I think we'll do for us is you pick it up first, and then I can just spinning crane kick my way forward until the point you can't move.
Yep.
I can pretty much get my soul transfer down to a decent spot.
Yep, and then I'll just blink and arcane blast my way over. And I'm thinking it either is going to take 2 or 3 tosses to get it all the way if it's managed.
Yeah.
I'm hoping for...
Yeah, we did. And I think we could probably get it down to 2, but 3, we were pretty fast about it, honestly.
That's excellent. Very good. Alright, let's just do it again. Let's, continue interrupting the terrors and get the Dark Bargain on as many ads as humanly possible. They certainly do seem to clump up a little bit back here.
try to call out Dark Young's energy before it gets to 100. I think most of us missed the first buff.
Yeah, I'll work on it, but every 10 to 15 seconds. So
you can just focus, set him as your focus if you need to.
Warrior Shout and Arcane Intel. Thank you.
Buff me. Thank you.
Says buff me.
That'll be 5 gold, please.
Yeah, gotta pay for my arcane dust.
he's doing the dark bargain.
Oh no.
Are you able to give it to me? Yeah.
He's at 95. He's gonna do darken.
Yeah, don't get 2 stacks. Only get in there if you don't have one.
Toss it.
Alright, coming to you. No. I can't reach you.
First round debuffs fell
Right
off.
there.
He's gonna
Here
do
it
it
comes.
again.
Alright, we're in. Jeez.
Dark bargain's about to happen again.
Okay, I'm gonna toss it to you. Okay. Come back a little bit towards me.
Let us know when you ladies almost have it, alright?
He's gonna dark bargain again.
Okay, I'll just
Your
do the toss
should have
up
fell
again.
off if you got the first one.
Okay.
Kill the first
We're
Dark
clicking
Young.
right now.
Alright, let's hit it, Bruxo.
I'm already up here clearing it. Grab it, and I'm already in position. Coming, Dark?
Yes. I was just dropping off my explosive corruption on the total other end of the room. Where you at, buddy?
I'm at midway in the beam.
Oh, alright.
You needed to grab it first, remember? And, oh
I'm
no.
gonna pop salvation.
Alright. Dark wheel, I lost Dark. I'm gonna need somebody else to come up here.
Are you on the right or left?
Left. Did your debuff already drop?
Alright, take me a minute, I'll be up there.
Totem Stim Seed.
Ah, Toten.
You toss it to me, Korean? Thanks.
Dark bargain.
I'm tossing it to you, Korea.
Oh, Korea went up. Okay.
Alright, group up.
Should we get Herman up?
Is Herman down?
He's up now. I am, however, deceased.
Alright, get ready to pick up Cahoon. And explosive corruption is coming out shortly. The balls are already up.
Somebody else is gonna have to go with Milo.
What?
Melly, let's head up to side 2.
Okay.
Alright, Saf's got him. Saf's got him.
Very good.
If anyone faster is here, that's great, but...
Do
I'll
we
get
have,
caught up in 10.
Alright, thanks.
Yep.
Go ahead and taunt.
Tossing.
Incoming res.
Alright, here comes the first blood feast. Get ready to stack. Just stack.
Come back, Milo.
It's on Symphony. Stack with Symphony. That's tanks too. Alright, go ahead and tank that Gibbering Horror. And then tanks.
Picked up our ball.
Oh, left side. I believe. Was it Ryan? Ryan Bruxo?
Okay.
Go ahead and taunt.
Stop casting.
Alright, tossing to you. You might have to come like a step towards me.
Using Trank.
There you go. Good job.
Oh shit, I went to the wrong side, I think.
No. Stay here.
Putting in.
It's gonna pop up any moment.
Nice job. Left side's over there now.
Not here yet, but
There it is. Alright, here's gonna come the next beam.
Aegis is down.
Oh shit.
That's.
Divine him out.
No good.
What's their timer?
Tesla health.
We already used both of them up.
Oh, okay.
245.
Yeah.
Get the beam out for practice. Oh. Alright. So yeah, let's go. There should be one on right side.
Yeah, we're straight up on the left.
Yeah, I think I actually need to not do it. I need to stay down to heal.
That's alright. Yeah, I just need someone that can do off heals.
Might be best to send a pally.
Both tanks down.
Alright, wipe it up. Stand in spooge, let the boss hit you.
Shots.
Soak balls, absolutely. Yeah.
So I wasn't prepared.
I take responsibility for that because I honestly got turned around in the arena. So when it was me and Bruxo's turn, I had just gotten one of the orbs out on the totally wrong side of the room, so I had to slow run all the way across. That won't happen again. So yeah, I'm gonna drop you out of the rotation, Bruxo, just so you can stay down and heal. So you can do your efficient monk heals.
I wasn't in it anymore.
Oh.
Like I just got out of it and then he pulled me back.
Yeah, and on that one, the second one, Melly and I were able to do it in just 2 tosses also.
Fantastic.
Very
Oh
nice.
yeah. Milo and I are doing it 2 tosses.
Oh yeah, we're amazing. We're all pro.
Oh my god.
I'm just saying, I mean... Exactly. Classic tone noise 2.0. Oh shit, I'm sorry, it was only 1 toss. Action. We're even more boss.
Oh shit.
Just saying.
Not to brag or anything, but yeah.
We're kinda OP.
Yeah.
I will say on the second one though, there is a lot of damage that was happening. I would have died if she hadn't given me some big heals, for sure.
Oh no.
That's probably because of the stacks.
Yeah.
Right. Alright. Calm. You're coming with me.
Oh.
Paladins aren't that fast, but we're gonna get up there. I'm gonna get ahead on the platform. You're gonna do like your one movement ability you have. Get on your pony, and then you should be able to toss it to me. I do a double blink, and by that time you're constantly consecrating. You're making your way downtown.
I don't consecrate.
Oh, don't you do that divine storm?
I beat the shit out of things, but I don't consecrate as a ret.
Yeah, whatever small fast attack you have, just spam it.
Fast as a paladin.
Don't you have your horse?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I have the pony.
Your big fat elephant.
No, I'm a human. I got a pony. Crusty seed, old sassafras.
Hammer's down.
Stop.
Waggle it around.
Hammer time.
I don't see it.
My blatancy is at 575, although everything feels smooth, so I don't know what the fuck.
Where's third, right? Dark, where's third, right?
Right.
He's gonna darken.
Oh, you threw it.
Dark bargain.
How did I... Oh, fuck.
So ours hit the ground.
Oh. Ladies go right.
We have it on our side. We're almost done with it.
I'm mind
Dark
control.
bargain.
Okay.
Where we going, Dark?
Alright,
Let's get left.
I mean, you guys can stun the
And-
Cyclopes.
we got our side done.
Alright, Calm and I are in position. I'm gonna get ahead.
Mind controlled.
I don't even see you.
Dark bargain.
Ooh. I don't want that.
I'm gonna revive here.
Thank you, Jen.
Me and Milo have to go back up, right?
Yeah. You're gonna go right side. Yep, we got one more toss. Cappy, are you ready? Is your mount ready?
I'm here. I'm right here.
Step back a little bit. Step back, step back. Step back, and you're good. Cappy, alright. Ralphus Milo, go, go, go.
Hartman, can you trank?
Trank out.
I'm about to die.
Oh.
I'm dead.
died?
Saf, help him out.
Which side?
Right side, right side.
Dark bargain.
Right side, right side.
Okay, it's gonna take me a minute.
Oh, you still gotta get those explosions out.
I'm down.
Yeah, there's like so much damage going out.
It's because there's 75,000
All these terrors.
flaying everybody.
Tossing.
Which they can be stunned. That's the thing.
Dark bargain.
Stun, interrupted.
Killed.
All three.
A lot of people deaded.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not
There's-
gonna pop any cooldowns during this
I
either.
can't even do anything. I'm like frozen. Even without the orb.
Oh, because Saf. Nah, let's wipe it. Wipe it up.
I got bombed trying to get through the group to him. Tried to call it, sorry.
Yeah, don't forget to move your explosions out. I only noticed on my way back down here. Explosive corruption is top priority to get that out of the group.
Get out of the dark bargain. Don't stand in it if you've got the corruption stuff.
Right.
Yeah. I on not this attempt, but on the last attempt, I actually blinked into Dark Bargain and then got it selected for explosive corruption. I was like, oh shit. But that's, you know,
Actually,
it happens.
balls come from the Dark Young. So people are standing there.
That's alright. Nope, I said what needed to be said. If you have explosive corruption, just drop what you're doing and get it out immediately.
I also think we need people on the Cyclopean terrors. Like, there's just way too much damage going out with them.
I think we're pretty much all on them, Jay.
Yeah, there's not much else we could do. They just keep popping up.
We are focusing the terrorists, not the gang.
Yeah, focus the dicks.
Always. To be honest, guys, I know it seems like we're doing real crappy in this phase, but it's just a matter of getting faster at the first beam.
Runners just have to practice.
It's just
relay race is gonna take a while.
it takes a minute to get perfect. The ladies, Mel and Jen, are the ones to beat.
Does somebody have a respect tome?
Oh yeah, I got you.
Respecting the double pony.
That's smart.
I was thinking about that, Sim. I'm not sure which would work better, because there is a lot of them, but if everyone's focused DPS, then they're going to melt. My only fear of murder balling them is that everyone's going to be focused on one terror, while the other 70 of them are casting.
We could at least try it. There may not be 7 of them casting if we actually if we get the Dark Young, like if we get a good fucking debuff on them and burn them and just move to the next ones, you know, together.
Okay. I think...
So, I mean, we could start on the right one, and then I'll just go counterclockwise around the room.
Sounds good.
As long as you're focusing the terrors down.
I used up my last one and I didn't realize it.
We'll pull some mats out of the guild bank, make up a bunch of those.
Alright, Arcane Ints out, we need a stam, and then Ball Runners get in your position.
Ball Rubbers get in your position.
Ball Rubbers get in position.
I'm ready. Oh wait.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Pod, you're not
good
at my
for
house.
us.
You're not ready.
You're actually not ready?
I said, Pod's not at my house. He's not ready.
Oh.
Ooh.
Too far.
Get in that.
Oh, fuck balls.
Get your balls out.
Alright, Milo, here you go.
Dark bargain soon.
You don't want a second stack.
Got it.
Oof. One toss.
Dark bargain soon. If you got this one, get this one.
How are you ladies doing? Oh, let's hit it. Cappy.
Which side?
Left side. Mini ads. Alright, let me get in position.
Hear myself.
Dark bargain soon.
Let me win.
Go for it, bud.
Pod CC.
Kill pod to 50.
Up there.
God damn it,
there.
God damn it,
Where you were.
No, oh, you gotta communicate, bud. Did you get the debuff?
Dark bargain.
What's that?
I said, did you get the debuff?
Yeah, I got the debuff. I think I was talked over. I said, you're good, and you kept moving.
Alright, Saf, come with me.
Herman
Where?
Right side.
Right side now?
Right side now.
On my way. Give me the feathers.
Dark bargain coming in a second.
Just go ahead and grab the ball and let me know when you're going to toss it.
Where are we at on the ball process?
It should be one more.
One more? Okay, so like right now is when we're pretty much hitting our limit.
On my way.
So you
Right.
Just reference for you on running it.
Come back.
Right, well, things got fucked up.
Yeah.
Come back. Far.
I have no idea what
Dark
you're throwing
bargain's
there.
about to
I was just
happen.
letting you know this is about what your timer is going to be.
Good work on the terrors.
Yeah, like, we're just fucked down here now.
Alright, stop. There you go, you're good.
Mel, can you trank, please?
Can you make it, Seth?
Dark bargain's about to happen.
Almost made it. Throwing it at you.
Oh, yep. Alright.
Milo.
We do need to try to clear channel just a little bit. Because there was a lot talking over for the groups.
Alright, get people healed.
If there's a battle res.
Yeah, please get Jen up.
Got her.
Got your intellect buff on.
Alright, ball runners are going back into position now, right?
Yep, no.
Alright, Milo.
Taunting. Go ahead and taunt.
Alright, I'm gonna throw it to you. Go ahead and move up to the open spot. Right there.
Taunted.
Alright, stand on sim. Still avoid balls.
Right side's going.
Taunted. I have ad.
Alright, I'll toss to you, Melly. Right there. Come back a little bit. Tossing.
I'm gonna revive now.
Right, second ball in.
My trank's up.
Alright, it's time. Come on, Cappy.
Taunted.
Herman Trank.
I'm up here ready.
Alright, don't forget to throw a little splash hill on me when you get the chance.
Blood Feast.
Alright, go ahead and do it.
Right about there, a little bit farther forward. Stop.
I'll get boss in just a second.
Oh, calm.
Alright, this is all the further I go. Alright, just stay there. Back just a little bit, 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 back. There you go. Get it, Cappy.
Mel Trank.
Heroism.
Done.
Alright, Cahoon. Let's see. 60%.
Healer's drink if you can.
50. 30. We get one more, I believe. Oh, 7%. Okay, we gotta be 7% more. Get your dots off.
Everyone needs to get in this.
You just get in the red circle.
I have aggro on this gibbering horror. Not anymore.
I'm gonna divine him.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we're actually really close to the third phase. You could probably attack the Gibbering Horror and cleave onto the boss. Oh, can we do it before the next Blood Feast is out?
Blood Feast is in 5. We're short.
Agents, we both need to stand in this
Don't DPS.
Yep.
What?
Yeah, stop him from phasing. Stop dots. Kill ad, cleave boss, and you should be all set for third phase.
As soon as your guys' symbols of hope are up, use.
I think it's happening.
I have like 60%.
Yep. Get out of shatter, yeah. Get out of collapse. You can't damage the boss right now, so don't bother. Kill the ad.
Horror.
You almost got it. Alright. So, it's all up to you now, ladies and gentlemen.
Trank out.
Get your explosion out. Don't get hit by balls.
Gaze coming out.
Look away.
I'm gonna revival here.
My Trink's up.
Okay. Can I get symbols of hope going out? We need mana, guys.
Alright, dude.
We have 2 reses, but I suggest we keep them for the tanks.
Yep.
Jay, you're innervated.
That thing comes.
That thing comes way too fast.
Yep.
Shigio. Big heals on Roar.
I'm gonna salvation.
You.
New explosive corruption in 5. Look away. That's so short.
It is short.
Keep it up, guys.
Well, never mind. I'll have divine him in 2 seconds. I'll use it now.
Yes.
Defensives, cooldowns, whatever you guys have, please use them. This is intense.
Gaze soon.
Look away, look away. Nice.
There's nothing else to do but watch timers.
4%, keep going. Nope, you're dead.
Maybe. Maybe if we chant Big Dick.
Big dick, big dick.
Gaze in about 2.
Not having
I'm
lock
down.
rocks here sucks.
Watch for gaze. There it is.
Oh, fucking gaze.
If we don't get feared so much, we got it.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
2%. We still might get it.
No, we don't got it.
Saf's good, but
Dead. Also, I never got feared because I looked away when I was supposed to.
Oh.
Go dots. Go dots.
I was trying to get the ad that was crammed up in the corner, and that's when I died. When did you die, Jen?
She doesn't know.
She doesn't remember.
Oh, sorry. I died when I got 2. I was really bad luck on my part. I got 2 of the runaway things back to back, and I was so far away from everybody because I overestimated how far I needed to get away from the group. And then I shouldn't have gone as far as I did, but I like heroic leaped the max distance and then ran even further to drop my shit, and yeah, it was too much.
Overextended.
Yeah.
Yes.
I underextended.
Now I know.
Live and learn, right?
I mean, we got really far though.
Well,
Yeah.
we said that about the resing. Like, we still had like 80% of people up.
Yeah. Most people were still up. Healing looked good. The tanks were taking a lot of damage. It was a good call.
Yeah. Like we were also getting to the point where we had no cooldowns. We had nothing. It was one of those things where we have to save them for the tanks in the last few phases. Possible.
Yeah, like I look over at my cooldown tracker and everything's just red because there's nothing left.
Yep, there's just nothing.
It's just everything's counting down. That's how I want it to end. I just want to say, excellent job, guys. A 1% attempt in what, all of 2 or 3 pulls? Are you kidding? So, I'm going to do a ready check real quick. Ready means break now, not ready means let's keep going on this boss. Oh, fine. Yeah. Yeah. Well, there are people that have children they need to put to bed at 9. That's the only reason.
Welcome.
Give them some Tylenol PM.
Children? Pod.
What is this a waste of? No, we said we were gonna
I
pull.
meant figuratively, damn it.
No.
Yeah, I'm fine with one more attempt. Let's hit it.
The annoying thing about these friggin' Cyclopeans is they can't be disoriented. The annoying thing. Because I just tried to use Song of Shiji to see if I could put some of the CC on it, but they're immune to being disoriented.
Let's go.
I also learned that Hand of Freedom does not work on the shit up there.
What about Bubble? Are you good?
Yeah.
What about Bubble though?
It didn't work either.
Oh no.
What the fuck?
User left your channel.
And that. PDC?
No, because
Sure.
because he raid group.
He might have gotten an emergency call from his dad.
Right.
What happened with Toten?
He's probably got something real life to take care of. And he did like I ask everyone to do. If real life comes up, please just sit. You'll sit one attempt. We'll get you right back in.
All right, pulling. Getting Dark Bargain.
Alright, I'm ready to throw it.
Dark Bargain soon.
Coming to you, Milo.
Dark Bargain.
Alright, left side done.
Picking up right side.
Calm, let's stick over here. Get ready.
Bargain soon. If you got it the first time, get it again.
I'm stuck, Millie. I'm tossing to you. I'm forward a little bit. Yep. Right there. A little bit further. Yep.
I'll have to toss.
Dark Bargain.
Right side done.
Alright, let's hit it.
Picking it up.
Dark Bargain.
As far as I'm going, stay right there. Right there.
Alright. Just about got it.
I'm going as fast as I can. I'm stuck in stuff.
Tyr's dead.
Alright, get ready, calm. Right there.
Dark bargain.
Here goes.
Here goes.
I pressed the button.
Yes, we're getting much better. Stack up for heals. Feels good. Feel the glow.
The wonderful glow.
Yeah, that was way faster.
Are we going to start the Church of the Atom?
Alright, get to your balls. Group 1, 2 balls.
Get 2 balls. Let the tanks pick it up.
Milo.
Go ahead and taunt.
I believe that's the ladies' queue.
Taunted.
Alright, I need a throw. Alright, it's coming to you.
Taunt.
Here comes Blood Feast.
Herman.
Alright, this side's down.
Thank you for pulling me.
Right side picking up.
Oh shit, tank help.
Okay, I'm frozen.
You should get ready, Dark.
Alright.
A little bit further.
Yep, hold on.
Sure.
Perfect.
Okay.
Come back. Right there.
I'm gonna revive here.
Alright, Matrix in.
Why?
Because it's on a short cooldown.
Get in the circle.
You can get in at Aegis.
Right there. It's as far as you go. Go back. Towards me. There.
Can you heal me at all, bud?
A little bit.
Alright, let's get it. Back just a little bit. Alright.
I remember when the beam's
going in.
It's going in, yes!
The light.
Killed the ad then.
Oh.
Train going out.
Did we mean to time that perfectly, or did we just get lucky?
Thanks for the carry.
We popping hero, right?
Hell yes, hell yes.
Or is there another one?
That was really low when I jumped off the cliff.
We have 2
Damn it,
battle
Cal.
reses. Battle res on Calm.
What? No.
We have 2 right now.
We have 2 right now.
Yeah, go and use it up.
I got calm.
Watch out for balls. Still don't stand in balls. I'm here. I'm with you, bud. Alright, we're gonna get all our bloods off.
Yeah, Milo, I think we're good.
I'll taunt in just a second.
What? You guys aren't still running balls, are you?
No.
Okay. Get your explosions out. Alright, let's try and phase the boss.
No, we need to clear off.
Alright. Yeah, might as well. Just going with 0.
Get out of this fast.
Oh, Jesus.
Yep, get that dead.
Oh, fuck my life.
Herman's down.
Yep.
Get.
Yeah, get pot up.
The tune in my guardian spirit is down.
Yep.
Alright, it's down.
What's the timer on the next?
50 seconds.
52.
Get your corruptions out.
That's up.
Stack for heals.
Look away.
Look away.
Gaze in 5.
I gotta hit the gaze.
Alright, gaze is happening pretty much now.
We have another battle res in 1.
Get Herman up.
I'm gonna trank.
10%, guys. Keep it up.
Gaze.
I'm gonna salvation.
Yep.
Did my totem work that time?
Jay, you're innervated.
I don't know, I didn't get PR'd.
Nice.
I do have a trank as well.
Let's hold off on that. Just actually use it.
Trank going out.
I have a divine hymn available. I'm actually gonna use it.
Use it.
Gaze.
Get those explosions out. 1 mil, 500k. Finish him.
Good job, guys.
Yes!
Good job.
Nice, everybody.
Everybody, good job. Oh, and Toten did message me. It was
Good job, everyone except Tyr.
It was an emergency.
Tyr.
Oh, I thought we pissed him off. Pissed him off or something.
No.
It was a family
He
emergency.
messaged me. He had an emergency. He's not happy.
Good job, guys.
Did you tell him we killed it the second he left?
I'm not gonna tell him that.
He needs to turn his phone off on right now.
He's gonna be.
Tell you what.
Did anybody parse that? He wasn't here.
No. Well, I don't know. Prog, do you run logs?
No.
Oh.
Does anyone need that?
Yes. Yeah, same thing. Who wants the waste? How do we do that shit?
I linked it, so just roll for mine first.
Oh, damn you, Ralphus. Oh.
I've
Bro,
been
look at
forever
that.
for that fucking thing.
Oh, wow.
Fucking
You guys
priest.
Nice.
I had a fucking mana left. I should have gone harder.
Yay.
Yeah, Prog had half his mana whenever we ended the fight, though.
That's my
She
fault.
got a
I
legit
just
weapon
was
now.
going too slow. I just was worried about everybody tapping out at the end.
I got
That's good.
tapped.
Gotta pace yourself.
Are we doing screenshots?
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah,
We have-
screenshots.
I remember when we used to do screenshots way back in the mist days. We did that for every boss when we killed it the first time.
I always mean to do them, but I forget.
Thanks, bud.
Yeah. Alright, now what's the waste? The cord of septic envelopment.
Throw people up front.
There's only one person rolling.
Oh, I'm gonna roll on the waist. Oh, close, but not quite.
Give it to Dirk.
Alright. Screenshots. Screenshots coming out. Thanks for the carry. Fuck yeah. Awesome.
Alright, are we gonna try heroic?
We're taking a break. We gotta towel off after that one.
Yeah, it's 9:30.
But then, yeah, we're going immediately to heroic.
We'll be back in 8.1.
You know what's better than 355 gear? 370 gear.
370 gear.
Baby, that's what you want.
I'm gonna actually need a summon back because I need to grab some seals.
Oh.
Oh god. Look at the corpse, you can see his like mouth thing hanging out. It's weird.
Oh.
Was actually his
Yeah, his butthole fell. That's so gross.
Relapse.
Yeah,
It's a prolapse. Should I take a screenshot of people kissing the mouth?
You can see his organs.
Yeah. Hold on, let me like climb inside. Let me climb inside.
Who am I supposed to give this waste to?
Inverted rectum.
I guess Saf said give it to Alex.
Alright, are we getting heroic attempts in?
100%.
But it's break time.
Oh yeah, I mean the first boss should die easily. The second boss is...
Ah, Mother's not bad.
That would be fucking amazing.
I want to start doing heroic bosses simply because I can make videos of them. Mother, Zool, Mithrax, and Gahoon are the ones I plan on making like proper videos of.
Gahoon heroic. Yeah, this fight gets pretty fun on heroic.
There's no
Hoping
easy way to get out.
I mean, we can try it this weekend if you guys want.
Heroic Gahoon?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and get my lockout there by Saturday night, maybe Sunday. I've just got to do Mithrax and Vectis this week, and I'll have my lockout at Gahoon.
I don't know about all that.
Vectis is no problem, and I'll probably just make a comp that can beat Mithrax and then kick everybody.
Wow, that's kind of scummy.
It's the advantage of pub.
Does poop still hurt, I wonder? Yes.
Have a good break, guys. I'll see you in a couple minutes.
See you in a few years. See you in 8.1.
I wonder if that affects our ranking.
Probably not for several hours.
Put us at 24th.
That was the 13th.
I mean, there's heroic raiders on Mythic. 23 people have gone 8 of 8 normal. 23 guilds.
What are you looking at on for yours? Because I'm using a lot of progress.
That's what I'm looking at.
What's that was the 13th?
Oh, because it says we're 1 of 8 heroic, but I don't think that'll mess with anything.
We're 27th for eye level.
But we've still only 1 of 8 heroic, so that's all it's gonna say. It's not gonna factor the normal in.
Yeah.
What did you guys do on Heroic?
We did an impromptu guild run on Saturday.
Yeah, me, Prague, and Aegis were gonna run, so we just threw everybody else who wanted to go in.
We had enough people to do it, so we just ran in there.
Nice.
Okay, I'm kind of tired of staring at Gahoon's prolapse.
You can see his organs.
Oh, really?
Look at his belly. It's kind of like translucent.
Oh, yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, Roar knows. He looked at them all fight. They're just kind of jiggling around in there.
Yeah, you guys were calling that there's an ad out, and I can't see shit.
I see a spleen. Is that the ad?
Where's the teleporter thing? Is it gone?
No, it's in the same spot.
Oh, I'm just lost.
Do you see the hole where all the splooge is coming out of?
Yeah.
On the exact opposite side of the room from that, because that's where Gahoon was.
Oh yeah, I never got to look at where the Gahoon inside the Gahoon hole.
It will kill you.
Oh fuck, it will. Shit.
Yep.
Roar found that out and even said it.
That's a shame.
Does anybody need any weapon enchants?
I still don't like the weapon I have. 330.
I mean, I can still give you the enchant. I don't care, Calm.
Yeah, but people who have better weapons need to get them before I do. And hopefully I get a better weapon before I get an enchant.
I don't disagree with you, but so far I've thrown out like 6 times in the last 2 weeks about weapon enchants. I've only done like 3 or 4.
Alex needs another minute or so.
I bought my weapon enchant since it was 330.
This is a 330 and it's not a good weapon. It's not good stats.
That's fine. And
if it was 330 and good stats, I'd probably ask for one, but
is there a way out of this motherfucking place?
I couldn't find
Yeah.
Click the teleporter.
Yeah, click the teleporter.
The teleporter.
Hearthstone.
Teleporter.
I didn't see one.
There's a teleporter.
There's a teleporter, guys.
You guys should use a teleporter.
Just click the
You
teleporter.
guys just click the teleporter.
There's in the floor.
Right back to the entrance.
In their floor, there's this thing that you can use.
Called a teleporter.
Y'all are liars.
Guys, I have an idea.
We're not liars.
Like, okay, so look for the hole that has all the splooge coming out of it, and that's Gahoon's hole. Go on the other side of the room. Just go on the other side of his hole. Give him a reach around.
That's fairly
I
disturbing.
bet you're the kind of man that would.
Type
That
of
would
man
do that.
fuck a guy in the ass, not even give him the common courtesy of a reach around.
That's right.
Ooh.
We got our angry man over here. He knows the words.
Wait, angry?
Anybody else need a summon? I'm getting Roar right now.
Fuck all you motherfuckers.
Yeah, Milo. He's always angry. That's his secret.
That's right. Calm knows it's on the way.
When Milo asks if anyone wants to do a mid plus, it's a threat.
This shit. This video is so old it's not even widescreen.
Is it even set to heroic?
No.
Reach over and set it to heroic, honey.
What? Oh, sorry. Yeah, I could do that.
Breaking
I
news,
got it.
the first 3 fights are like almost the exact fucking same. Or actually 4.
Doesn't Mother the beams come out of the ceiling too?
And it
Yeah,
really is like
you'll see the
same
lasers
thing.
on the ground.
The mechanical
heroic.
change, you're gonna be like, okay.
Yeah, you'll just be like, oh, that's it.
It's already on heroic.
It is now.
Lasers under the elevator, essentially.
I was watching Method do Fetid Devour.
On Mythic, getting their fucking buttholes pushed in.
Oh my god, man.
Yeah, no shit. I stopped
Shit's
like
broken.
3 times to go run M+ to try and gear
Yeah,
up for
like,
it.
they
Yeah, I was watching it.
Like 50 times running that
Yeah.
Mythic trying to get weapon upgrades and shit.
That shit's so fucking broken.
It's just a big old gear check.
Maybe. I still think it's a little overtuned. Even with valid gear.
Maybe they should get good.
Yeah, I think.
They're not gonna make that. They're not.
Well, the thing is they can't cheese getting gear like they have been for the better part of the past,
Yeah,
you know,
like their
several
alternative
expansions.
now is to run Mythic 10s 50 fucking times in a row to try and get upgrades.
Yep.
They spent like, I went to work and came back and Roger Brown was still running Mythic.
Yeah, I was watching it the entire time I was at the office. They were on when I got there,
Like
and they were still
7
on when I
hours
left.
straight running
Yeah.
the same dungeon over and over and over.
God, that sounds so cancerous. You know, there's a reason I don't do hardcore raiding anymore.
But that's the thing is they want to win the race. And I said that was going to happen. The race is going to slow down like no tomorrow this time around.
There's a huge difference between even hardcore and what they do.
Yeah, exactly.
I know that, of course, but still.
If they want to maintain their checks, they have to do this bullshit.
Yep.
Just like us.
The method is paid to play the game.
Yeah, that's
We
their
gotta
job.
keep that. We gotta keep that money rolling in. You know, it's fine.
I don't have any problem with what Method does.
That, dude. If I could get paid to sit here and play video games all fucking day.
Oh yeah.
You'd end up hating the game.
Probably.
Maybe, but
Hate your coworkers.
Nah.
Yeah.
I'd fucking love it if I got paid to do this all day.
Not having to work.
And not having to go to my
Oh
job
my God.
and deal
yeah.
with the shit I deal with
I
there.
have to stream and
Fuck yeah. I don't
Oh,
care.
Jesus, my life is so hard. I do fun shit.
wake up at noon and stream 8 hours.
Yeah.
And
Some of them probably.
But if you did that,
The top few guys probably make quite a bit. Some of the other ones probably don't make too much.
if you did that all day for like ever, yeah, it'd get a little tiresome after a while.
Yeah, but I've been doing this shit
You-
forever, so
I
I'll
know.
do something else for 20 years.
I know.
a real fucking job.
I know. But then what would you do for fun? Play more video games?
Go outside.
Yeah.
Play different video games?
Yeah, play different video games.
You like, you go out to someone's work as a break.
Yeah.
Like, just head to your local.
Gas station and talk to the dude there.
You go to bring your trash out to work.
With no kid.
Melia's not in here. It's
Oh,
like
sorry. I'm better. I'm sorry. I had to trace my transmog.
Pulling trash. Don't report to work there.
Yep, get your trash.
Get your transmog.
Heroic trash.
Get your trash mog. Wow, what an outstanding kill. What was that, 5? Maybe 6 attempts?
Yeah.
5 was the count.
Let me look at DBM. 5. It was 5 attempts.
Wow. I was suspicious that we might be on that boss all night. Like, I knew we were going to kill it. I just thought we'd be on it longer.
Does that
We
count
talked
the
about
sh-
it for a while.
Does that count the shit pull at the beginning?
Yeah, we did talk about it for a while.
Yeah, it
Yeah, I
does.
was actually worried we wouldn't kill it tonight. But,
Back up.
well.
Get out. Run away.
You don't have... Come on. So the good news about this fight is it's almost entirely unchanged from normal. The bad news is the one thing that... Good job, Liddy. The bad news is the... I know. The bad news is the one thing that is changed is there is a beam mechanic on the elevator ride down, and it's very, very easy to just fade away, to just get annihilated. So, yep, Prague is going to be our person who actually can look down. I'm not able to look down. And so for that phase, we're just all going to stack on Prague and trust him. That way, if we all wipe at once.
And we flame him.
Exactly.
I've never been beamed yet, so.
He beat us. Scotty beamed me up twice last night.
Oh no.
And since the ads don't matter too much more, but they do matter a little more. So Aegis, the circle, usually gets the one we kill, and Roar, the square, usually picks up all the kiting ads.
No, the ads matter a lot.
They
They're
do.
the ones that
They do
drop the
matter a lot.
bloods.
Cause that shit that covers the platform, I mean,
Yeah, we have to down
it's a problem.
the
So if you get lost, the circle is your friend.
Yep. The only other thing is if you have an ability, if you have dispersion, bubble, ice block, that you can get rid of your blood, don't pop it out of hand. I would recommend popping it before he does his throw cudgel. That way you can just avoid going over there at all. But that's, that's the same as normal. I'm just sort of, I feel like it's been a little bit like yesterday since we did this boss.
Yeah, how do we do this boss again?
So it's super simple. Just if you get blood static or whatever, get your bloods immediately to the left, and then get away from there. And just don't be in the way of him when he's throwing cudgel or when he's retrieving his cudgel. I've tried that out myself.
Oh shit. Oh, hang on, everybody.
All right. No, I asked Penny. I said, show them exactly where not to put the blood.
Too far to the other side.
It's the wrong way.
So, yeah, don't do what I did.
Cudgel in 5. Get away from Roar. Blue square.
What the fuck? I wasn't anywhere near you.
It's a range thing.
I just reduced
Yep.
damage.
Alright, get those out. And now...
Be in the way. Yeah, because of that.
Dodge this.
Cudgel in 7.
Are you going to go take it over by X?
There's plenty of shit to clean up.
I'll probably go to the middle next.
Okay.
Will there be a next?
Maybe. Probably
Well,
not.
we want... yeah, but we want the platform as clean as possible.
I will just start over where the tanks are, no sweat. He's doing it, so stop attacking boss. He's not going to take any more damage. Stack on star. The tanks are going to pop the volatile droplet. We got to attack the coalesced blood.
Fluid evacuation.
How are we looking on beams, Prague?
Can't see him yet. Left. Come to your left.
That's a close shave.
Stay on star. Nipple, you're about to get beamed.
Getting Aegis up.
Oh, boy, Bubble fell off.
You fall down, Bubble.
Come across here through this open space.
All right.
Oh god, it's everywhere.
Keep it together, guys.
The spirit is real.
Move monk. And Seth. You're good there, Seth.
One more laser to the left.
In this little corner where I am, you can just hop off.
No more lasers.
Go ahead and hop off. Go ahead and hop off. Don't stand in the boot.
Hero and Gilad.
Correct.
What the fuck? I was at full health.
Yeah, it says he fell.
It bugged right there. It didn't knock me back either. I was
Get those out to the wall.
I'll probably clear the middle.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right, stay away from Cudgel.
Cudgel.
Herman Trunk.
Trank out.
Finish off.
One up still.
Sorry, man.
It's all good.
You're on ad still, right?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's pretty much free at this point.
Now it's boss time.
Cudgel in 5.
User joined your channel.
Yeah, this is pretty, like, this part of the fight only gets tough because of these blood splooges. Otherwise, it's kind of like, it's kind of a lame first heroic boss.
Well, I mean, that's your...
It's your pretty standard. Pretty standard.
We do have our reses too.
Yeah, we got the
do
one.
have one.
Oh yeah, please get Batty up.
Cudgel in 7.
Someone else has to. I have to run.
Prague?
Yeah. We drop 2 pulls right on top of each other.
I'll get Prague up.
Yes. Sorry, Batty.
Kept turning the same way.
Nope. It's all good.
Ah.
Where are you taking this next Cudgel?
Probably to the back.
Alright.
Herman, you'll shrink for Cudgel.
Five seconds.
Alright, we got a little more room now.
I'm gonna save my trank.
Don't get run over when he picks up his Cudgel.
Yeah, move closer to the star.
Ooh, lots of splooge.
Divine
But
him out.
Yeah, we don't have cudgel for a little while.
Would you guys hurry up already?
Yep.
You died. You don't get to say things.
On the plus side, if you do get knocked off, you can float yourself down.
I was standing where I was told to stand.
Cudgel and
those
6.
Bloods came in and knocked me off.
Where you going, bud?
Don't worry, Milo. Blame the healers.
Yeah.
Anywhere, basically.
It's Jay's fault. He told me to stand there. Said stand on diamond.
I didn't say shit. Don't be calling me out.
Oh, don't get squished. You got squished. Oh, there's the blood. It's 5 mil. It's Jen will pull us through.
Got a battle res in 20 seconds to get prog back up.
Yep.
We're gonna have a totem, I think.
I don't know. You might. There's 3 healers up. You might as well get some damage, man.
Yeah. I'd get Kriya up myself.
Don't pick me up. If 3 people can't heal 6 people, we got a problem. Just get some of that. Get some of that big dick.
Big dick, big dick.
Never forget the big dick.
Can we get Kriya up?
Team Jen and Kriya.
Why would you do that?
Cudgel.
That's
panicked.
wrong K.
I honestly just saw the K.
Nah, you know what? Go ahead and wipe it. Let's wipe it.
What the fuck?
Stand in blood.
You got me up.
It was the wrong K.
Keeper, blah, it sounds so much like Kriya.
Kayla's looking K.
We lost just way too many people.
No, I mean, I don't know if we could have made another 4 mil, but it would have taken a while.
Yeah.
I'd rather get Toten in here. I'd rather have no one just get insta-gibbed on the elevator for some reason. I don't know. I think that had to be a bug. That's a bug.
Yeah, it didn't knock me back either. It sucked me under his feet, and like that's where I was into the fucking second phase. It was weird. I'm gonna respec.
Oh yeah, that happened to me. Oh hey,
Last
Flask,
time we did
that I
this.
totally remembered to take at the beginning of this.
Mm-hmm. Same here.
I don't like the new flask model that they're using. It took me forever to find it.
Yeah.
Report it.
Yeah, it looks like the old school flasks.
Yeah. I like the one from last expansion.
I wasn't even Flask.
You nub.
Whoops.
So if you get knocked off, slow fall yourself.
Yep. Thank you.
Does anyone have a quick navigation on him?
Yeah.
I can hook you up.
It's definitely Prague. You called it, Roar.
My bad, guys.
I mean, it's kind of my fault we wiped, because I believe you guys could have kept healing yourself for like another 20 minutes. This healers. Yeah, healers healing healers.
Do I need to go grab enchant, or am I good?
We got enchants right here, right?
Open trade with me or Alphas.
Yeah.
Sweet. I'm not gonna worry about the rings. Yeah, it's fine.
I mean, we'll give you the basic bitch ones. The 27s or whatever.
Yeah, it's not worth it. Too much trouble.
It really is not.
We probably could have a healer swap, but I'd rather have the insurance.
You want critter haste or mastery or versatility? Alright, it's gonna have to wait.
Yeah, it's fine.
Cudgel on 6.
I feel good about this one.
Oh, now you fucked us.
Health really fast.
Might as well wipe it right now.
Jump off the edge.
Yeah, the boss will be dead for 4 or 5 minutes, and then I'll say, I feel really good about this attempt.
Sorry.
Cudgel on 5. I'm gonna go closer to the egg.
You'll get shrink.
Oh, sorry. I didn't press the right button.
Uh-oh.
Drink out.
There he goes.
Down we go.
I don't see star.
Someone took it off of him.
Skull now.
Alright, it's skull on prog now. Scan on skull.
Cool.
This is interesting. The group on the blood, you're at risk. You need to get to the center.
No.
Bye, Jen. Bye, Tier.
Get to the center.
Well, fam, let's just move this way. We have to get back with the rest of the team.
It's in the middle.
Oh, this doesn't look good, Prog.
Sorry.
There we go, we're alright.
Yeah, we're kind of alright. There's people that are about to get lasers.
Yep, stack tight.
I'm good.
Yeah, this spot's safe. It just looks like it's not safe.
Oh.
Here comes another laser.
Watch out,
Edge. Get to the edge.
Oh my god, get all the way to the edge.
It's a close shave.
Any you must live, my dear.
I was fucked over there.
I was not going to let you die, my
Get
dear.
them to the wall.
No laser. What the fucking shit?
How did you die?
Every time I get pushed off the thing, I die. It doesn't matter where I'm standing.
Just use divine shield. You're fine.
I don't have that.
That's what I did.
It's fucking bullshit.
Hero and the ads.
Hero's out.
Cudgel.
I'll get this cudgel.
Yep.
Run away from it. We shouldn't take damage from it.
Oh no, I fucked it. Sorry for the bad blood play.
Bad blood.
Was this in
Penny.
Swizzle song?
Penny, bad blood.
We have 2 battle reses right now. Can we get at least Jen out?
Abra.
Yeah, Abracatoten.
Abracatotens.
8 on Cudgel.
Herman, if it's needed, you'll shrink cudgel. Nice rally, Jen.
Oh great, now we're gonna be stuck in here.
No, there's a path out right here.
Cudgel in 5. I'm gonna go behind the boss.
I'm going to divine him this one.
Mm-hmm.
Get those out.
Oh, we just lost 2 healers. Can I get Herman up, please?
Yes, please.
Cudgel in 6. I'm gonna get this pull over to my left.
I will be able to, Herman, Trank.
I got it.
GG there.
Phew, not bad. The river of 370 gear.
Oh, I need those boots.
Oh, wow, I got
Oh, man.
10 Sanguicells?
Yep.
That's awesome.
Warforged, huh?
Yeah, I have 105 of them in my bag.
I don't even know if alchemy can do anything with them.
We can't.
Enchant
can't.
either.
But we can't trade them, can we?
No.
No.
Just that I have over 100 of them. They're just sitting in my bag.
I bonus rolled the trinket.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Hacks.
Well, that's all the gear I get for this expansion.
Sorry, Penny. No more gear for you.
GG.
We still have a whole hour to work on Mother. This is so goddamn awesome.
We should get Mother probably like one. It's the same fight.
It's the same fight, yeah.
Oh, you buttholes. I was putting on my new gear.
Oh, dear. Damn it, Bron.
Every time.
There's got to be 11 around here somewhere. Oh, look.
Big button that says don't push.
I mean, you can talk shit on Braun, but doesn't he always get the door open?
It's one way or another.
Always open. Door is open. Come on in.
I do need to figure out that insta-dying from the elevator blast, though.
Did you just try jumping off of it at the end?
No, I tried getting closer to the middle, so it didn't, like...
That's your problem.
Blow me as hard?
You want to get.
Yeah, you want to get off the elevator.
Yeah.
Not
Go
Well,
to
the first
middle.
time I did that, like I said, I was at full health, and then it just, like, I just died. This last time, I almost got hit by a laser on my way down, and then I died.
Oh, Ripcom.
You just read right there.
I got killed by the exploding. Any dent? Can I get mage in?
Yes.
We should be able to do at least 3 at a time. Probably 4. It just depends.
Yeah, I'm gonna start with your paladins.
The only real change on this fight is, you guys remember those laser beams that come from the side? They're still going to come from the side, but alternating is going to be laser beams that come from the ceiling. Fear not, though, because on the ground there's going to be these kind of short, fat vortexes, swirlies. And if you're standing in the swirlies, unlike everything else in this game, you're safe. You want to stand in the swirlies.
Oh, the swirlies is a safe spot.
The swirlies is the safe word. These swirlies, it can't, at least from what I saw, it can come out kind of in line, not at the same time as wind, but close to it. It can also come out kind of close to the flame stuff that goes on the ground. So all I ask is that you don't panic and try to stay in the swirlies. Honestly, if you have to eat a flame to stand in the swirlies, taking a little damage is better than just getting annihilated. And that's it. There's no differences on this fight. More health, more damage. The wind pushes you a little more. That's about it. Alright, let's get some attempts in. Flask o'clock has come and gone, so make sure your flask is refreshed.
Who's gonna be going in first?
It'll be Aegis tier.
Aegis tier Cappy.
Yep. See.
Early
Yep.
Symphony.
Oh, Symphony.
We're gonna get fucked up. Oh, it comes through. That's good. I'm glad it came through.
Aegis tier go. Don't be in front of boss.
Oh, Rip Frog.
Rip Frog.
Right on.
I didn't even get a chance to bubble. I was like, bubble? Nope. You've passed on to the other side, my friend.
Herman, Lily, Double J, go through.
Drinking.
Oh god, that blows.
Yeah, it does blow harder on rock.
Yeah.
But
You can bring more people through.
Jen, A, Melia.
Mel Trank.
Batty, Saf.
Somebody didn't come through.
Yeah, we're missing somebody.
Dark.
Dark 5.
Oh, I didn't hear me. My bad.
Oh boy.
Jen, can you rally?
Aurora.
Yeah. Just go through whoever's left.
I'm gonna divide it. No, I'm not.
No? Yeah, I was gonna say.
Left side from door. will be next, not fire.
Lasers.
Beams.
Swirlies.
After this, Aegis tier com.
I'm going to Salvation.
Oh lord.
Too many people went there.
Whoops.
I didn't go a lot.
No, I'm casting out.
It's just a cast, yeah.
I was gonna say only 3 people was over there.
Yeah, I was like, oh, did so many people go? And then I'm like, oh, clinging corruption.
That wasn't looking bad at all though. At all.
No.
I don't know about tier or Aegis, but I was too far away to rebuke.
I got blowed away from him.
Don't go up there, cause.
Yeah, it was just bad timing.
All right. Do we want to still do you common tier, or do we want to switch one of y'all out for baddie?
Switch one of us for baddie.
All right, it'll be Aegis tier baddie.
Definitely in that second group, but we'll do it in the first group for consistency too.
Maybe try and time the first group after wind, so that they don't get blown away.
We're on a strict timer on that. We should probably go a little bit sooner.
Should you maybe go right away?
No, we were actually.
We had more time
when Roar came through on the last one, so we can save it for after a win probably.
The only reason I went through is because
there were
I think
healers.
yeah, exactly.
Right. I mean,
but we had plenty of time. Like, so I'm gonna wait till like probably 15 in the room before you three go through.
I would say switch if possible. Move Abracus. Like make me last.
You are last.
No, well, on my raid frames, I'm not the last person.
All right. Well, it's you and Toten with me last.
Okay. Got boss. I know why it was that we didn't do so good. I didn't have my battle standard on.
Ah, there you go. Man, Arcane Mage is so hard. No, not at all. It's a one button. Look at my damage done. 71% Arcane Blast.
That's ridiculous. Well,
mine's a little ridiculous.
All right, Aegis, here, baddie, go through.
Tranking.
Good call.
I was about to revival, but you beat me to it. It's all good though.
Herman, Aleli, Double J, go through.
I'm gonna revive. No, I'm not.
Jen, Dog, Com, go through.
A revive here.
Mel, A, Dark, go through.
Mel, when you get to the other side, Shrink.
Saf, Sim, Milo, go. Alright, Pod, go through.
It's just the three of us now.
Alright, guys, get ready to go through. Get close to the door. And go through.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Beam.
Aegis, Steer, Batty, go through.
Herman, do you want to trank? When we get into safety?
Tranking.
Ooh.
Ah, that's what I was talking about.
Fear.
Can I get a res?
Yeah, get a res on Herman, please.
Double, Aleli, Herman, Jen, go through.
That's 4 people. I'm gonna.
That's
yeah.
4. We gonna die.
Yeah. Alright, let's get some. Pop some health potions, guys. Defensives. Defensives.
Prague, Com, K, go.
Watch out
Oh,
for
Jesus.
the lasers.
PJ on the go for lasers.
Shit.
Dark, Saf, Sim, go if you can.
You can get me up.
After this.
Lasers.
Get Monk Tank up, please.
Someone get a res on him?
I can't.
It's gonna have to be Melly because she's the only one over there.
Oh God, Roar. Oh, no.
Roar's down.
Roar's dead. Yep.
There's no battle reses.
It's too late.
What?
Too late.
Oh.
Yeah, it
Okay,
took too long to get me up.
Is it alright?
No, we're fine. You only need 1 tank.
It's true.
Alright, get over here.
We're going through, guys.
Just hero and fuck this shit up.
Yeah, go through.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Focus ads.
Kill the ads. We're fine.
Alright, reset.
Ads.
Yeah, wind came at the worst possible time.
Beams.
We're at 8%. %.
Nice.
Mass incoming when we're out of combat, that is.
Oh shit.
Congrats, people.
Plate, plate.
Alright, or another 10 Sanguicels, which I can't use. Great, thanks, Blizz. Thanks, Blizz.
Yeah, at least some AP, man.
So, do we want to do fetid?
Fetid and Vectis are much easier than Zeklas.
Let's hit fetid.
I think that one.
We can one-shot Fetid.
Yeah, that one seems like it'd be easier, I think.
Oh, so I don't know if I told you guys, but Calm was actually taking me through King's Rest for the first time, and in that dungeon, there's the minions Azul with their absorb shield, right? So my buddy Jay, Ralphus, and I said, "Oh, it's nice to have a shield," and we spell stole it. No sweat. You read the description, and it's like a pretty significant, like 25,000 absorb shield. But it says once this effect expires, you die.
Yup.
So we were like another couple of trash pulls ahead, and all of a sudden,
goodbye.
I wanted to be mad, but I was too busy. I was too busy laughing.
That's funny.
Yeah, that was great.
This got destroyed.
Mecom and Prague were left.
Just whomp.
Oh.
Insta-gib.
Yeah, don't let that sacrifice go through.
I didn't even see anything.
Yeah. I had to do all the cooldowns.
Who does that? Or who does that? Who does that?
Who does that?
Who lets the spell out?
Who?
Nazmani chosen.
Okay.
So maybe the Nazmani chosen should be the focus?
Ooh.
Maybe it's okay.
Yeah, it's not interruptible, so.
You can't.
Those are really good. I may end up putting those on.
Stun?
No, don't think so.
Oh. Well, fuck.
Just gotta kill him.
I see. That's the best kind of interrupt.
I'm trying to
Unless
cleanse
when
your
there's
symphony.
3 of them next fight. But I think it fires off low health rather than they just randomly cast it.
Oh god, heroic gold trash. Hardest boss in here.
It's super annoying.
They're all chosen.
Yeah, it comes off full health.
I stunned them.
They still was casting. Man, look at these fat bitches.
She's looking at a picture that me and Pod took while he was here.
Oh my god.
Talking about these, whatever these are.
They're war mothers.
Big
These
fat titty bitches.
girls.
They're...
Fat bottom girls make the world go round.
New allied race, big titty bitches. Yeah, we are getting them kill Tyrann.
Did they announce when we're getting that yet?
No, it's just at a later date.
At a later date.
Yeah.
They are
Soon PM.
When you learn how to have the right kind of fun.
Yeah, as soon as we start having the right kind of fun, then we'll get them.
Yeah, but Ian, I'm never gonna have the right kind of fun that you want.
He's such a fucking weasel face.
Yeah.
I've hated that man for way too long.
I've hated him ever since I learned about him, which was just not
Who's he on?
Not long ago. Eon.
Right. If you can pull the what I said, we can always just pull the boss and pull him out of the room while we do trash.
He will respawn.
Yeah. It just means that, we just have somebody taunt and walk up the stairs while we're still doing trash.
I thought someone was pulling it.
I mean, I can pull with Mr. Ag.
What does,
Alright, tank's not here.
Yeah. You can always misdirect to Ralphus.
He just was like, run away.
I mean, you could do that if you want. I'm just gonna invis.
You guys are getting fucked upon.
That was pretty good. Nice even DPS.
It's almost like we were training for Mythic Plus. Or Mythic Plus has been training us.
We're training for Bursting Week.
Yes.
But isn't it bursting this week?
Yes.
No, I think it's skittering.
Oh God, Jen!
It is bursting, skittering, and tranquil.
I knew it. It was skittering. You guys.
This is not bursting, skittering, and
Our dungeon did not have skittering, Jen. I don't know what you're referring to.
If I lose aggro, it's just because of skittering.
Meanwhile, skittering's not there yet, Jen.
You guys loved it.
You too much.
But that number 6 we're gonna do tonight.
Oh, tomorrow night.
Yeah, not tonight. I cannot do tonight.
But everybody, yeah, tomorrow night. We got it.
I barely got through today. Like.
Well, I did kind of barely get through the day too.
Super tired.
I haven't done any mythics this week.
Yeah, I would sure like to run some Mythic and Mythic Plus this Friday. Like all the rest of the week, I've just been going to bed.
Yeah, work's been kicking my ass.
Sleep is important.
I've done twos. I've done two twos so far.
2 twos.
Tomorrow, Alex, we'll get that done.
I think I got a Toldagar.
Oh shit.
Toldagar is
you need to spend less time
really
at the
not
ballet.
fun. But neither is King's Rest.
Yeah,
sucks.
no, that one was like betraying us so bad last night.
Yeah. King's Rest is betrayal.
Yes.
Can you guys even imagine Toldagor on teaming?
Huh.
Oh.
What'd you say, Sap? Freehold on TMN?
I don't know if it would be worse than Toldagor. Maybe just as bad.
Yeah.
I'm being fucked upon.
I'm saving you because you were being fucked upon. Because you have decided to not move.
What'd you say, Sap?
Continuing to be fucked upon. I am moving.
Yeah, there was like 2 raptor guys up.
They're raping my face.
Oh no, how rude.
Grass.
Trash way back in the damn back of the room like that.
I'll get it.
Go, Roar, go!
That's a pretty cool glaive.
Come on, guys. You can do it. Keep coming.
Come on. Come on. Can do
Coming,
it.
man.
Jesus. What are they doing? Just stand
They're
still.
stunned.
Shapeshifting.
We'll fucking do it faster.
That should be the new druid shapeshift. You just turn into a big blood puddle for 5 seconds. I'm gonna go bear form.
You don't know what spec you're gonna be. You're gonna
Blob form.
Let me go to my transition-based form. The blood puddle.
Blood trolls, that's how they transition.
Gross.
Yep. And whatchamacallit?
Waluigi.
Don't ever do it when you're
Waluigi.
Waluigi.
No, just don't ever do it when you're on water. You never know if you'll come back again. You'll just dissipate.
That's gross.
So what's new on this guy?
Can we get the reboost, please?
I'm pretty sure it's Jack Squat. I'm pretty sure there's a knockback ability. And that's it. And more damage, more health.
Right.
I wonder if more assists, more corpuscles spawn.
It's possible.
No, but they heal themselves when they finish their cast.
Yeah, they heal themselves by that.
Oh, so we'll have to focus.
5% heal or something when they finish their cast.
Oh.
It's a regen, 5% heal every 2 seconds.
Can you purge it?
Don't know.
It is spell
Probably not.
Probably not, yeah.
I feel like we should hit it and find out.
Yep.
Hit it like you mean.
Just 1 second.
Okay.
Oh, Roar. Oh my god, Roar.
I want the tanks to not die.
Hit it like it owes you money.
It owes me money?
Hit it.
Nah, I'll
Backing
just
up.
write a well-negotiated contract, which I am the more beneficial party because of interest rates.
I'll hit it.
Yeah, I tried sheeping this monster. It says invalid.
Penny smash.
Penny smash?
Let me try.
I mean,
Yeah.
let me
Beasts.
the Song of Shiji.
Oh, it's aberration. So demon hunters can shackle him?
Why'd you send a fart cloud at him? That was rude.
That's the
Jeez.
Song of Shiji.
Whoa, it looked like a big fart cloud.
It is a big fart cloud.
No, I was just like, I was trying something new for when we were doing Gahoon, and I just haven't had the chance to switch back to Ring of Peace yet.
Oh, that ring of peace.
Combine the two and call it Ring of Farts.
Ring of Farts.
Hold on. Prague, what do you want? What are you talking about?
We're only going to kill one ad. We need to. We don't have to. We can just call it out if we really want to do it without markers. But if you want, you can put a marker in each of the 6 zones. When you see the poo-poo raining down from the ceiling, instead of trying to describe which one it is, you just call the marker for it. The tanks are going to tank him because he's going to eat one of the bubbles. Our dicks aren't big enough to kill both of them, and that's fine. We're going to tank him. You see the pillars kind of that come down that separate the sections. There's 4 of them that are towards the center of the room here. The tanks are going to tank him with their backs to one, so that on the shockwave stomps, they get knocked just straight back into the pillar that's behind them. Everybody else, you need to stack so that you're going to hit the pillar across from him. Or sometimes shit's going to get at a weird angle. That's fine. Just move yourself when the shockwave stomp hits to where you're going to get hit by a wall and not go flying across the map, because you'll probably die because you won't get healed.
Sounds good.
By the way, shockwave stomp knocks you back.
That's the new ability. That's the thing. Double J, what's up?
First.
Yes, you have a small dick.
Whoa, Roar. Jumping in like a crazy fool. Bye, Tier.
Oh, shit.
What the fuck?
I didn't know where the hell
How?
it was going to get moving back and forth, and then I got turned on the bus.
All right, so the stomp's coming in 5 seconds. Get positioned to where you're going to bounce into this pillar behind us. We'll just do it at a diagonal.
My perspective's off. Oh, it's pretty good.
So ideally, we'd want to go just across. If it's X, it's gonna rain duty on us. Kill skull. Stomp.
Divine Hymn is out.
I have mimosas on me.
All right, and then just oh shit, we gotta kill it.
Oh no, he's eating it. Well, what the fuck?
Is he gonna?
All right, so he's gonna eat that one, which is fine. So then the tanks are gonna tank him on the pillar they're directly next to, and have him positioned where we can get knocked back, kind of parallel to this one that this pillar that I'm standing in front of.
Oh lord. Seductive stomps.
Which one are we killing?
So we're gonna tank like right.
Yeah, I just
Skull.
kill
here
Skull
on
where I
those.
want
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
I know where you're wanting him.
Yeah, exactly, just like that. Yep. And so like, because when we go diagonal, it really kind of spreads us quite a bit.
My bad. I thought you meant inside the rooms, like wall to wall.
No, because then if it chooses that one, it's just gonna rain on us and it'll give us kill us. So you gotta like tank him in front of this pillar, and so when
gotcha.
you get knocked back into the pillar, and we get knocked back into the opposite one.
If we're not wiping, can we get Herman up?
Oh, we just need to wipe.
Yeah, that was pretty much the whole fight, right? That's it.
Yeah, we may want to put colors on those back two things.
Yep. Stand in miasma, get eaten.
He was like eating the
Does anybody have any
even
questions
DPS
about that? Are we all on the same page?
Or was that just because like not everybody was switching to it, or?
I think some people died and shit too.
Oh.
But we're only gonna be able to kill one, as you can see. We didn't.
Well,
even
yeah.
kill one.
But I'm like. God damn.
But yeah, everybody's got to switch to it. You can't just fucking jack off. You got to switch to it.
I'll do both, thanks.
Can't I?
Can't I? I'll burn my tree.
Jacket. I said jacket. Thanos is just like, rigor mortis made it fall off.
Like, you fucking what, mate?
Sorry, I don't have a dick anymore.
Man, that's.
You just get healed through it.
Prog.
Usually
Yeah,
defensive.
just use a defensive at the end of it.
Are we doing a food? Oh, thank you.
Hey, Prog, the ad that we need to kill, does it need to be tanked, or we just kill it, right? It doesn't do anything?
Oh, yeah, no, it doesn't have to be tanked. It's just a big piece of shit in the ground.
Okay.
And we'll
That's
see
what I thought.
we'll see the waterfall come down before like it actually spawns or anything. So when we see the waterfall, we know we need to be moving that way. So melee can already have a head start on it. We can fucking get it as soon as it comes up. And then we just need to make a choice, probably whichever one's closest, so the melee can get to it easiest, right? Whatever's closest to us is the one we'll do, and then the tanks will just follow him to the one he eats, and then tank him from the closest pillar.
Let's get it. We could get at least 2 more attempts on this.
I need some boofs.
I don't even think we're gonna need to.
I like that. I like that attitude.
We're gonna need 50.
I don't think. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna need 2. No, it's just practice.
Nah, dude, we got this on this pool fucking easy.
Here he comes.
2 tanks.
Yeah, where are you going?
X.
I like his little sachet. Like, I want to talk to the manager.
The manager comes out and tells her exactly what the cashier said.
Exactly.
It's satisfying. Okay,
Exactly.
cashier.
Oh yeah.
Trank going out.
Ages
Be
down,
res
res
tank.
him.
Be res tank.
Yep.
Go moon. Moon.
On it.
Yep. Well, it's not up yet. Well, don't bring the boss over here.
Should we need to?
Much better.
Back on the boss and just sit on his ass. Follow him down. Stay on the boss.
Fucking.
Stay on the boss. Stomp should be in line with this pillar.
Every time.
Not marked, but just take the one to the right of the tanks here.
Yep.
Alright.
Now.
Well, I got like.
Yeah, you can't be the second close. You can't be the closest to the boss.
Yeah, I think the boss turnaround might be.
He just went chomp.
Divine Hymn is out.
Good.
New stomp.
Oh, I'm stuck in a thing. Fuck.
Mel, can you trank?
Already am.
Thank you.
Moon?
Yeah.
Is any just...
Alright, that's a wave.
It is?
Yeah.
Yeah,
he healed.
he's gonna eat this one too. He's gonna be at 71% HP when he gets done with this.
Just, yeah.
Standing
We
shit.
can do this for 12 more minutes.
Okay.
No. Well, Berserk
For
was
me,
in
it's
2.5
Berserk,
minutes
yeah.
anyway.
Where do I stand to die?
We gotta switch quick, burn it quick, and get back on him quick. We're not getting quite enough damage
Stay
on the boss either.
waterfalls, essentially.
There we go.
No, it's best to save hero for when he's at 50% health.
Yeah.
Correct. We almost had it. We almost had it. I actually thought we had popped it and then he turned, but apparently he ate it. It was like right on the second there that he was turning to eat it. And it's just, you know, I don't want to call it bad luck. It's just a little bit of RNG that it spawned right next to him.
Well, I mean, it needs to go down faster.
Yeah, we're not getting enough boss damage because we're not killing the ad fast enough.
Like, some of them went down real quick, and then some did not.
Might be just cooldown rotations.
Yeah.
I want to understand why I died. I was in position DPSing, so did the tank move out of position and that's why I died?
Yeah, probably.
Well, when you died, I mean, orange and blue, like our markers, were right on top of each other, so I'm not sure
it's like
if maybe you crossed through us.
I wasn't moving.
I have no idea.
Like, started turning around to face me and then jumped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How big is his hitbox?
It's pretty big.
It's real big.
Try and
Yeah,
stay
that big old box.
pretty ranged of him.
Yeah, because the effect will go to the next closest, not the next closest tank, the next closest whoever.
Right, but if the tanks were like right on each other, that shouldn't have happened.
It says the closest player to the current tank.
Yeah.
I was far away from the tanks. I was on the
Right.
opposite side of them.
What did your log say hit you?
The thrash.
Yeah, I have no fucking idea.
I'll just try to stand even further away.
I bet that's a lie. I bet that's not accurate. I bet it's the next closest person to the boss, not the tank.
Yeah, it is. It's closest to the boss.
There's a pixel right over your
Oh,
eye.
shit.
You need to stand right on this pixel.
You're gonna stand right here.
And if Roar, I'm gonna need you guys to stand on this one pixel, and if you don't, we're gonna wipe every time.
Okay, so if your name is towards the bottom of this list, you need to hit the ad more. And some of our college.
Sorry.
Roar, come on.
I suck.
If the name's to the bottom of your list, maybe you should fucking heal them.
Ooh.
That's all I'm gonna fucking say.
Oh, are you actually mad?
No, I don't think so.
Well, just do mechanics.
Whoa. Tier.
Oh, okay, hold on. Sorry, I didn't see that.
Come on, Tier, no. We've got like 10 minutes left. What is he doing?
No idea.
What doing?
You clicked no.
You.
I'm here.
You clicked no though.
You clicked no.
No, I didn't.
Come on, guys. Let's do this.
Get rid of bigwigs. Download DBM.
Seriously.
How often do you guys like? Are you guys swapping at all, or is it just that's the thrash?
So I can't figure it out. Like I have aggro right now, but we're alternating thrashes somehow, and I'm not doing it.
That's interesting.
Because it's like I don't know.
I'm gonna get
like,
a trank out.
How to focus either of you guys?
Yeah, dude, like the thrash cooldowns like every 5 seconds, so I can't tell either. I haven't figured this out fully.
Maybe roll cooldowns? I don't know. Mark.
I'm trying to use a cooldown every time.
Go square. Go square.
Motherfucker. I keep getting stuck in these little ferns.
Which one are we hitting?
X.
Got it. Nice.
Watch out for the ferns.
Seriously.
Roar.
Which one this time? The one to the left of him?
Next to the boss. Next to the boss.
Sounds good.
Oh, roar.
I'm gonna salvation.
Okay. Okay, you guys gotta call cooldowns out. I'm like basically solo healing. I'm just trying to like focus on the tanks. They are jumping. And
Yeah, we're going to.
Fuck, you got wrecked.
And then I got wrecked. Get me up if you can.
You're up.
Watch out for Stomp.
That Thrash is fucked up.
Right next to him.
Gonna go to Moon.
Sounds good.
Like you guys just jump.
Divine Hymn is out.
He's almost at 50%.
I'm gonna use Trank.
New shockwaves coming out shortly. Watch his cast.
Roar's
Pick up
Roar's down.
Battle res roar.
Battle res.
And Aegis is down. Fuck.
Yeah, I got knocked back when I got up.
Oh man, yeah.
It was better. We got him. We popped him to the next phase.
Yep.
Oy, 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 oy.
I kind of knew this boss was gonna wreck us on heroic.
No way. It didn't wreck us.
Well, I mean, Thrash has been nerfed already, like, massively. I think it's probably gonna get a little nerf again.
It needs to work right.
It does need to work right.
I think the other thing is that we like this might be we might be a little under geared for it thing.
It'll be fine.
Was a valiant attempt.
Was it the fern?
No, but you know,
Oh.
has that happened to any of you guys? You get like blowed back into these stupid little dick-looking
Fern.
things. They're like,
Oh.
I don't know what the fuck they are. Coral?
Mushrooms.
Some dick shrooms?
Also, if you have like an ability like a teleport or whatever, you only take, I don't know, I was finding I was taking less damage using my soul transference.
Oh, I blinked out at every single shockwave. I didn't even worry about it.
Yeah, I was finding I was taking way less damage doing that.
That's funny. I have like 40 or probably more than that. I have like 130k health, and the boss meleeed me for 800k. just whomp. Man.
Oh, solid effort for the night. Yep.
If we could get feted, yeah, it might just be a matter of little better gear, little more practice. Because that's like, I think besides the random malodorous miasmas that go out, all the healing's probably going to get pumped into the tanks.
Uh-huh. Like, let me see.
But fantastic job tonight, guys.
Hey, you did a thing.
We did a thing.
We did so good.
I know. I thought Cahoon was going to take us all night. I didn't think we were going to go 2 out of 8 heroic without even, without even trying. And that's going to you know, I know no one's watching progression. I'm not worried about our progression on the charts, but it is going to bump us up.
I don't know why.
It's just like... It's just like... That's... Oh, it's not in order. Yeah.
I know, I don't know why it's not.
It's not in alphabetical order. It's not in order of amount of healing taken. The numbers on the left aren't in order. What the hell?
The fuck?
So Roar was taking 18k healing a second.
Yep.
Just pumping heals into him.
Oh god, it's like they're so spiky. The both of them. They're just like I'm literally using Bull on cooldown. Just because it gives us like a 5-second breathing room. Before it just goes, yeah, that bubble means nothing to me.
Womp.
Yeah.
Swoosh.
Yeah, I said when we were first pulling it on normal, I'm like, this is a gear check. But at the time, our gear was so stomping that it didn't matter.
Yeah, we were all overgeared because we were all mythic and whatnot out.
Yeah, I didn't really see any problem with our performance other than the tooltip saying that Thrash hits the one closest to the tank. I don't think that's accurate at all. I think it's who.
Buggy is what it is, as opposed to it being the wrong tooltip. All the guides say that it hits closest to the tank. Anyway, good night.
You have a good night, Lily?
Night.
There's no bug.
Yeah, come on.
Disconnected from your channel.
Like, there's not even, like, a debuff we can... Like, I mean, it does say, like, every 4th attack, the Fetid Devourer will use Thrash on the closest player to the current tank.
Yeah, it's supposed to be whoever's closest to the person with deck.
Yeah, so logically, if the tanks are stacked, it shouldn't ever be a problem. But it obviously doesn't work that way.
My only thought was the pillars that we stand in, they have like mushrooms and shit that you can stand on. Maybe one of us, maybe one of us was standing on something and
getting LOS or something.
Exactly.
Because you know,
yeah, I've never had a problem. So I've never tanked it. So like, I don't really know, you know, the intricacies of the tank part of it, other than hit Thrash, and then I have to heal the shit out of the guy. You know.
Yeah, something's wonky about the fight because my DBM just kept telling me Thrash kept happening. Like for 4 or 5 seconds.
Your aggro
it is every 4th regular attack.
Like your little on my frames, your aggro was switching like a lot.
Yeah, so that wasn't us. Like, I mean, I taunted like once or twice in each attempt because we just kept switching aggro for some reason.
Yeah, well, I mean, I have no clue. That's what my frames were saying. I don't actually have a threat meter or anything like that.
Nah, I don't either, but I'm just watching the boss.
I'll
frames.
one, like, cause like if that's still happening, we should at least look at a threat meter just to see if maybe it's just random ass damage or something crazy like that. Who knows?
From your channel. User disconnected from your channel.
Yeah, Skada doesn't show threat.
User disconnected from your channel.
Because I was gonna see if there was a weird threat thing, but for some reason Skada didn't track threat on that fight. It might be because I'm not hitting the boss? Question mark.
Symphony's ready for war.
Yeah.
What is it good for?
Absolutely lots of gear. Like it's.
Everything. Everything.
Say it again.
Every time I hear that song, all I think about is Jackie Chan singing it. fucking love that man. Alright, I do need to go to bed, but I'm gonna finish these 2 world quests so I don't lose a day of
User left your
emissaries.
channel.
Oh shit, 3 world quests? What the fuck? Oh, 3, that's too much.
Looks like my buddy decided to finally boost his druid.
Oh?
Yeah, he was putzing around his first level in druid on Horde, then nobody would talk to him with Finn and Artis because they all just play in silence. So then he started leveling up an Alliance druid, and I'm like, dude, just boost it to 110. He's like, but I want to get all the story I missed from the expansions.
For my story.
Go back and play a different later when you're tired of the rating and stuff.
Oh, what a fucking fantastic night. My god.
Channel switched. User joined your channel. User was moved to your channel.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
What's up?
I don't know. I just wanted to take a quick minute and talk to you guys. I've been kind of busy sleeping this week, busy doing nothing after we're done with raid this week. I know that there was a little bit of contention about the heroic we ran last week, even though we got further tonight without, I don't want to say without trying, there was effort, but without too much trouble.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Is everything alright? Are we cool? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I think that you explained it pretty well, and I don't know. I think it is what it is, right?
But not it sucks if it's gonna be like a regular thing. Like, well then, like, the guild goals no longer align with our goals because we're not able to do it on Saturdays ever. So you join a guild because you want to do things together, and if everyone's rating heroic, on Saturday, then that's kind of weird.
Can't do anything for us.
Yeah, and I got the chance to speak to Jen over BattleNet one day, but I didn't ever really get the chance to speak to you about it, Ryan. Like, I don't want there to be... I mean, we've been running together for so long, I don't want there to be any contention. So, I'm sure she's already told you, but I'll say it myself. No, I don't really think it's going to become a regular thing. Right. It'll certainly never be mandatory or contributory to attendance.
Or that, yeah.
I can't really. I feel like, for my 2 cents, it would be wrong for me to go, well, I mean, hey, you guys can't run that raid, and I don't think you guys are saying that either. If it's the weekend, like if these guys put a group together, I'm not going to be like, let's not. The only 2 days in my mind that are like taboo, absolutely off the not off the record, but off the table is Wednesday, really Wednesday, because we're dedicated to. Oh, just to finish real quick, I was going to say we're dedicated to Tuesday and Thursday. And it would be a real pisser to come in Thursday and say, oh, we got these couple bosses down Wednesday, so you didn't get loot from them.
Yeah, no. I mean, I think our only concern is that, let's just say it becomes a regular thing, then, like I said before, and they're actually in progression during that night, it becomes a, well,
I hate this quest.
Go ahead.
You guys invited a shitload of people, and now the guild, like I said before, doesn't align with what our previous goals and expectations were. See what I'm saying?
Absolutely. And for my 2 cents, like, I'm not even going to be polite about it. Like, this time it was unannounced, but if that was the case going forward, A, I would want to know about it. I would want to know that it's happening. And B, like, it just kind of sucks to miss out playing with your friends or getting that cutting edge progression with your friends, which is why you join a rating. Oh yeah.
That's 100% right.
Yeah.
And so like we save our rating for you guys on Tuesday, Thursday, right? Like that's when I want to push progression. That's when I want to like do all of the things is with you guys. I mean, like I don't know if you noticed this, but like I don't run anything with non-guild members. I don't do base mythics with non-guild members. I don't do any like I just don't do it. Like I get a group together because that's why I'm here with you guys, like to play with you guys. So, you know, I mean if we're missing out because now the majority of the people in the guild want to raid 3 nights a week, and so we're just naturally always going to miss out on Saturdays, then it sucks because it's just gonna happen.
Yeah, like it fucking sucks. Like I really, I know I was there, so it's my fault too. But I can tell you, I really do understand.
About this shit and like,
I don't really think it's gonna become common. If I was being just, you know, if I'm just gonna be real with you guys, I think like the raid's new and everyone's excited. And there was 10 people online, so we were like, fuck yeah, let's go. It wasn't like, Jen and Kree aren't here, we better sneak this raid in on them. And I don't think you guys think that either.
No.
Read too much into it.
Yeah.
It's new. A lot of new people with.
Oh yeah, and it's stressful. Like we don't want to have.
He's not like an asshole or anything.
I'll wait till the queue up's done. We don't want to have like a Three Amigos situation either, where like they want to push real hard and we don't, and then some people get caught up in that and others don't, and then that kind of gets a rift in the guild. That's not really. I don't foresee that happening, but all three of us have seen that happen before, and I don't want to put that rift in the guild because I know there was some contention back then. I know Detrin was the raid leader, so there's some contention there as well. But it was like, you know, hey, are we going hardcore? Is this supposed to be a casual guild? They're not supposed to be doing things on off, not doing anything on off nights, but like we've got 2 raid nights, and that's when we're here, and that's when it's go time.
Right. I think honestly, neither one of us really would have cared if it had been a like going backwards in progression, if that makes sense, right? Like if we had, you know, for whatever reason, like been able to skip a early boss or something like that, and then Saturday everybody's like, yeah, let's go do it because we're online, I would be like, yeah,
and
farm
or it's alts, right? Yeah. And I'd be like, yeah.
It's like when you do progression. No, that's
like,
fucked up.
It was like the knife that stung. It was like, damn, that hurts. Like I would never go out and like do that to you guys. And I get it. Like you said, I mean, you do what you want with your game, your time, your money, right? Like I can't tell somebody how to play the game, but like I would hope that my friends would be like, you know, oh man, I got to do this with the guild. Like that's, you know, my people, my jam.
Sure. Yeah, and that's I'm really glad you guys. I'm really glad you guys.
My health was pretty low, and I didn't have no more cooldowns.
What was that, Jen?
I was gonna say, but I think that's what Ryan means when he says like a difference of goals and opinion, because like our goal or our like-mindedness is to do stuff with our guildies who we've been playing this game with for like, you know, 6 years, not to go out and pug shit. So
you're gonna have to.
Oh, I'm the same way. I don't fucking pug anything. No. I'm in a guild specifically so I don't ever have to fight in pug queue anymore, or like having to talk to people. Yuck, disgusting.
Right.
You guys are the only ones I want to talk to. I really appreciate you guys taking a few minutes to stop and talk to me. Like I wasn't sure what was going on, and there was certainly, I don't know how to describe it, maybe like a change in tone, a change in interaction between when I'm just passing out and going to bed. And I know that you guys and Penny have been running stuff, so it wasn't like catastrophic. You guys aren't just avoiding the guild. But I could still sense some contention there. And I mean, what's done is done, but I personally apologize. Like I never wanted that. It never even crossed my mind that it would come across as offensive, but
You know, also,
I
Rory,
understand.
you
Like,
really
I get
proud
it.
of me
Like,
that I
fuck,
can
you guys
kill
got down a new boss without us. That sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last boss I was fucking killing.
Oh, the
I'm
other
like,
thing I
oh,
wanted to
I
ask you
have to
about
wipe again.
is
I was doing
is
so good.
there is that all? I mean, is it all right? Like,
I feel like I'm playing my
I
shaman.
don't think it's gonna happen
I'm playing
again.
my paladin.
And other than
That's
alt
not
runs,
true.
like we always eventually
But,
do start rolling alt runs.
you know, like,
Usually,
I don't know,
once
I
we hit
just
heroic, we start doing alt runs.
appreciate that. I do.
But
Sometimes
I don't.
I look at the number.
Alt-friendly expansion too, so.
Because yeah, all you see in
I don't.
forums and, like,
I don't
everywhere is,
foresee.
like, crying about, "Ooh,
I certainly don't
show
foresee
me
us getting progression, and I very much
like,
doubt
I mean, I'm
now
actually
that
pretty
it's
good,
not
so
just the
either
first
rest of my
couple
team
bosses
sucks or
that
you sucks, I'm not
we're
sure.
going to be doing anything on Saturday nights. That's not true. I mean, just throwing together a raid how we did.
Always going to be an issue.
So,
Always.
obviously, you know, in the future, I'll communicate that. But you guys aren't the only ones that can't be around on Saturday night. And on top of that, by the time the weekend comes around, usually, like, new raid, everyone's hyped. But usually, people just want to kind of kick back and get their world quests and their emissaries and their expeditions and their mythic pluses out of the way and just have a pleasant weekend. So speaking not only as your guys' friends but as an officer, I really don't see it being a problem in the future. And now I'll have a little bit of perspective as well, so if I do see something falling together, I'll be like, hey, let's maybe not do that. And then there's Toten. Toten, talk to me, buddy. What's going on?
There's something wrong with that fight, honestly. 'Cause,
Yeah,
there's
like
no
you
reason
kind of
that
had a
ability
rough
turn around
moment
and
there at the
snap
end of
melee,
raid.
and it
I
happened
mean,
more than
everyone
once.
kind of just brushed it off, but I could tell you were frustrated.
Get off those
If you don't want to talk about it, don't sweat it. I'm sorry. I kind of put you on the spot there.
I'm just in fucking pissed off mood.
Yeah, I haven't obviously gotten to look over the logs yet. Was there a specific lack of healing, or did you just get stomped by a putrid paroxysm?
It's just fucking everything. It's like that fight. I don't know what's up with that fucking fight.
Well, not only you, but Kriya was getting eaten alive too.
There was like 4 times where I literally did not get healed, like at all. And it's like I only have 1 fucking cooldown. So it's like 1 cooldown goes to 1, and then if you get another one, essentially I was fucked every single fucking time. Because it's like no healing.
For me, because usually I'm
It's like I don't know what's going on. Like I don't know if it's just like because like there's so much damage on the tanks.
Yes.
Like every fucking healer is on the tanks for some fucking reason.
I think they're panicking.
There's if I can get my exchange in here, I think it's 3 things.
Yes.
First thing, there's so much more damage going out on the tanks in that fight than it is in normal. It's vastly different. That doesn't excuse you not getting healing, but you're kind of hit the nail on the head there, that they're all focused and all panicking. Also, I think it's a raid awareness thing. I think that the healers see the malodorous miasma go out, and that's barely even a dot, so they don't pay close attention to it. But that's honestly supposed to be your warning. That's supposed to be like, hey, in a few seconds, this guy is going to get wrecked.
There's always going to be.
So
like,
once our
the
healers kind of
small
learn
core
that,
of us
hey,
that are,
somebody
like,
needs to
pretty
take responsibility
hardcore
for
about
people that got hit
at
with the
least our
malodorous
characters,
miasma,
you know.
we should
And,
see
doing
our
what we can
reaction
to get our
to that
level up outside of it, and then
specific
you're gonna have
mechanic
people who are
improve.
just kinda- That's just life.
It's easy to forget, like, our healers and our tanks are both new to this content as well.
No, and I understand that. It's just I was in a fucking pissed off mood even before that, and that honestly just set me off because
it's I don't know.
Well, then Prague made that. He's like, oh, if you're on the bottom of the list,
that's actually honestly what fucking set me off because it's like,
I'm like, dude, don't talk to me like that. You mean?
Because it's like, yeah, of course I'm at
switched
the fucking bottom because I
that.
fucking died because I didn't get healed.
Exactly. It's just.
People are like, oh, why is everything not being down? It's because there's a fucking DPS, or there's just like fucking 2 DPS down.
Yeah, your top
it's like,
DPS
as soon as you lose one person, the chances of you downing one of those bloods is significantly like reduced. You lose 2 people, chances are you're not gonna fucking down it. Like,
I suck at
Yeah, it's a simple fight, but it's a gear check. Like, everything has to be in line. DPS, healing, tanking, all has to be on point.
I mean, I guess for that battle res.
Almost reminds me of Veramothras. Like, it's super easy to understand, but one fuck up and it's over.
Yep.
Yeah, and both times I died was not my fault.
I don't. I can.
I was getting hit by thrashes too, and I was nowhere near the tank. So there's
something's not quite right.
On that end, like
exactly.
I mean, hell, there's even a time where I actually took aggro somehow.
Yeah,
and I fucking got munched. Like, I almost fucking like my cheat death blocked on that, and that was just standard melee from him. Like. So I don't know. I honestly don't know. Maybe,
so
when we get there next week, maybe we can.
Yeah.
So the the 3 things I'm gonna do is I mean, I know it's gonna be a whole other week, but I'm gonna speak to Prague about making sure that if he has a concern with how the raid's being executed, that he promotes it to one of the officers, one of the raid leaders, and through us that information can get disseminated.
Put multi-strike back in.
I'm also going to bring it up with the healers. I mean, I'll bring it up in normal, but it's only really critical and heroic. I'm going to bring it up with the healers that your malodorous miasma is that's your sign. That's your red signal that person in a few seconds is going to need immediate and intense healing. And third, I think I'm just going to have to do research on the thrashing stacks, because I know they're supposed to do 4, and then they do the big dot, and it's supposed to be the person that's closest to the other tank, closest to the main tank, and that clearly wasn't happening. You were getting eaten, Ryan was getting eaten, and I very much doubt you were both out of position at any point. It could be a weird line of sight thing. It could be like they're tucking up next to the foliage on the column, but we'll just have to do more research on that. To me, it looks like a bug. To me, it looks like it's not working as intended.
Yeah. I mean, I honestly think we shouldn't even bother a boss next week. We should do one of the other bosses.
Divert to Vectis. I honestly think we have.
It honestly feels like it is a complete gear check, just because of the fact of how, like how it is on Mythic.
Aren't a lot of guilds stuck on it in Mythic?
Well, Limit actually just downed it like half an hour ago or something like that.
Right, and just now, right?
Yeah, like literally just now. So, but like, it's definitely a gear check. So, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if we should skip it. Maybe we give it like.
Maybe like a couple attempts and see where we're at. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, well, we're not making any progress then, yeah.
Yeah, I had a glimmer of hope when we got him to 50%, because that's usually go time. But it's still, that's not the end of the fight. He's only half health. He's not out of HP just yet. You have to continue doing mechanics all through that, and I'm pretty sure he also gets a damage buff with that.
Right.
All right then. Yeah, no, that's what I'm gonna bring up with people, and that's how we'll approach it in next week's raid. I wonder how I should organize heroics, because we honestly got through those first 2 bosses really no problem, and that's 370 gear, just guaranteed. Everyone gets 370s. So I wouldn't want to have a week where we get stuck on, you know, Zool or something, and then we're fucked on heroic gear. But then again, as we get more heroic gear, those normal bosses will just become easier and easier and more farmable. I don't know. We'll probably do the same thing next week. Just try to full clear heroic and then hit full. Let's full clear heroic, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Why not? You know, like, can't you wait for heroic Zool? Like all those ads buffing each other.
Right?
That sounds exciting.
Speaking for, I think maybe I don't want to speak for anyone, but there's very little that we need off of normal. I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think there's any skip mechanic in the raid this time.
I don't think there is.
That sucks. That was real nice, just being able to skip to the middle of the raid and farm up what you need.
Oh, yeah.
There's not as many bosses. Yeah, I think maybe only 1 or 2 more weeks where it's like dedicated normal, and then we're gonna start going to heroic and then using normal as farm. Because once you get down Mother, I think you kind of get your pick of bosses. We'll just have to do like we always do and see who needs what off of which boss and try to angle that way. Because I think real soon here, normal's going to be, based on our performance tonight, normal is almost farmable right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll roll through there. We'll start getting more and more time in heroic, and then we'll make the leap all heroic all the time. And start working towards that AOTC.
That's right.
Well, I'm about half an hour past my bedtime, but I just wanted to get some of these issues out in the zeitgeist, and I wanted to make sure that you guys knew where I stood, and you know that you guys are still my friend. I certainly wasn't trying to offend you or upset you or anything like that.
Yeah.
You guys accept my apology?
Don't
let it happen again.
Basically, let me boil it down. We're your priority, not some new asshole, okay?
This is kind of what we do.
That's a good comment. That's pretty good.
Do I detect a drop of jealousy? Is there, like, do you guys think Prog's my new buddy and fuck you?
Listen, I gotta know where, like, you gotta know where your bread is buttered, alright?
Right.
And it's right over here, baby. I'm just saying, like, if you stray too far, I mean, you know, not gonna like it.
You guys are fucking retarded. You're my friends first, and you know that.
Yeah, we are.
Idiots. Jesus Christ.
Otherwise, you'll get a spiked boot.
Right,
to the
yep.
face.
We'll chuck that all the way over there.
You know?
Alright, you guys gonna be around tomorrow night?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, we gotta run some mythic deuces.
Yeah, we're gonna do the pluses tomorrow night.
Hell yeah. Alright, then I'm gonna go ahead and hop off now, but you guys have yourself an excellent night, alright?
Alright, you too.
Have a good night.
Disconnected.